basically what I'm doing is it's basically like a normal playthrough. I'm just doing it under like certain rule set conditions. So I've placed a couple of rule conditions on myself, but you guys are free to whenever I enter like a major fight or something. So that's basically what this is, and obviously because I'm gonna do 2 chapters, which are 4 and 5, and then after those, I'll do the pit. And every 10 floors, you guys or the people like that are here streaming with me, they can pick one thing that I can do. Like for example, if I'm on every 10 floors, you guys get to pick like a badge or something I can use for those 10 floors. Or maybe pick something I don't use for those 10 floors.
Okay.
Also, want to point out that Box, when I listened in the stream, all the audio sounded fine.
IKG says
good.
Box is a little too quiet.
I upped him since he said that.
Oh, since he said, okay.
Because I can hear it now too, and I sound fine, so...
Alright, well, I guess let's get started.
And yeah, this is literally just at the beginning of chapter 4, and I got a black Yoshi. Not that
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, it's really great that you're the one playing this. I remember like many years ago when like my friend Exo Paradigm Gamer was doing his Paper Mario playthrough. He used to talk about this code box dude who like had an encyclopedic knowledge of the Paper Mario series. So now we've come full circle.
Small world, huh?
Yeah.
So,
but audience, he really is that good. He's the kind of Paper Mario expert that people call in for all their Paper Mario needs.
He's the Paper Mario Encyclopedia.
Yep.
The Paperpedia.
Since
I like that. That's good. That's good.
Also, since I'm hearing like the audio through Video Ninja, it's out of sync with what I'm seeing on stream.
Also, who's the overlay technician?
Also Red.
Okay. Like the Red? Event, the segment specific donation. You know, yes, like every $10. You know, it says X. So.
Oh, you are going to want to set that, Red. How much are we donating to give Box conditions?
Shoot.
I don't think it should be crazy expensive because Box will play just fine with them.
Yeah.
One thing
so
I've already
$10, I'm thinking.
One condition I've already set is that I'm not using quick change, so.
Okay.
So
I can live with that.
Are we in agreement? $10 and you can give Box a quote-unquote grubba condition. If you've played the Thousand-Year Door, you would know kind of what a grubba condition is. It doesn't need to be one from the game, but, you know, just a condition like that. If someone doesn't know what a grubba condition is, why don't you explain it, Box?
Basically, you pick it. It's kind of like in the Glitz Pit where grubba gives you a certain condition, and you have to complete that condition in order to, you know, move forward. And if I don't do that condition, then I get rid of an option. And one other thing about this challenge is that if a partner dies, I can't use them again for the entire run.
Awesome. What would you give as an example of a condition for a battle?
Like, for example, if I was going into like a boss fight, for instance, and you didn't want me to use the hammer, I wouldn't use the hammer the whole fight or the jump.
That's a good example. Yeah. So like, you know, you donate $10, you say, I don't want Box to use that, and then he can't use it.
Yeah.
Well, keep it reasonable. We will veto it if it's too much, but like,
So when I say keep it reasonable,
if it's too much, or if it's gonna make the battle tedious, I won't do
it. So like, I can't just put it. Box cannot use the hammer.
Oh no, you can do that.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because the hammer is like the worst option in combat.
You can do something like that. You can say Box can't use Mario to attack.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can do that.
Oh. I like the way
Um,
this is going.
So,
And it's only for boss fights, though. Normal fights are just fair game.
Yeah.
Emily in chat says, "All Paper Mario needs, I need someone to finish Sticker Star for me." And I said, "Hey, let's keep it reasonable on the requests."
I think we changed the line of knowledge of like the enemy layout. So like, if I remember that an enemy has like multiple enemies, I'm gonna change to Coops or whoever can take them out.
Hurrain. Was Hurrain Splainer the last donation?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Box, you know what you should really do?
Oh no.
Oh my
You
god.
should boost.
What?
You should grind some levels.
Ben,
How? No.
you should not be grinding in Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year
Oh
Door.
boy, here we go.
Why shouldn't you be grinding in Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door?
Because at a certain point, you'll just be grinding 1 EXP per level, and even then, it's like you don't need to?
Anyways,
Lady
Bofan
Bofan.
donated $10. IKG wants to see Grubba Hub. RIP partners.
Ooh.
So
What did it
next,
say?
IKG wants to see Grubba Hubba. RIP partners. So next fight, no partners.
Okay.
Just a casual. Okay.
That beats Atomic Boo. Okay, so that's good.
Still like the creepiest chapter in all of Paper Mario.
Wait, did you say Atomic Boo? Is that the next fight you're doing?
Well, yeah, because it's the first fight I can do in the steeple before Dupless.
Well, not like a normal enemy encounter, I guess.
Yeah, no, I'm not counting I mean, I guess unless you want me to count normal enemy encounters, I was just gonna do bosses, but
I mean, if you want to keep it to bosses, is that what we're doing?
If that's what he wants, sure.
All right.
sure. Yeah.
I would say for the
Uh,
pit, at least, if we do get to that, then I would say that would account for pit encounters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I'm just doing 4 or 5 in the pit. That's basically it.
So for now,
Yeah.
when he gets to Atomic Boo,
I've raised box to max now, so
Yeah.
I could lower.
So here's my
I could lower the others if need be.
So here's my question: Where in the game did Box start?
The creepy chapter.
we're starting with Chapter 4.
Literally just at the beginning of Chapter 4, the only thing I skipped was the dialogue with the mayor.
Was there a particular reason for the chapters you were looking into, Box?
I just think it would be the most fun to do both of these. I don't really know why. I just think it would be just more fun to do it with these 2 particular chapters.
Okay.
So where is the Thousand-Year Door?
Not here.
But where is it?
You'll see
Underground.
Where underground?
Below the surface
below
layer.
And why are they looking for a door that's 1,000 years old?
Because it hasn't been washed in 1,000 years.
So then why do people care about it?
Because it smells.
Because it
Look,
smells.
You
It smells like
you
what?
don't want to deal with a smelly door, do you?
I mean, if it's underground, then who cares?
Look, that stink, it goes up.
Does it though?
You want to find out?
Okay, so here's my question: If it started stinking, why did we just leave it for 1,000 years?
Well,
Did you want to wash it?
I mean, I figured at some point it would have to be done,
and so
It seems like nobody wanted to be the guy.
but it also sounds like if it got that unbearable that it needs washed,
All right,
someone
I'll
had to
watch
have done
I've
it.
got a question then. How would anyone smell it if it's in the sewer?
Exactly.
Oh, right, because there's no connections between the sewer and the surface.
IKG, Mr.
Well,
Mr.
how would it smell any different from the goddamn sewer
That's a good point.
Do you smell it? That smell. The kind of smelly smell.
That smell.
The kind of smelly smell
The
that
smelly
smells.
smell that smells.
Smelly. Anchovies.
Anchovies.
Anchovies!
The sewers. It's ruining the hygiene of Rogueport.
Eugene Krabs.
I thought it was Rougeport.
No.
Get out.
I don't get it. Is that some kind of Rouge the Bat reference?
No.
No, it's just some
Alex is being
people.
dumb.
A lot of people
What?
say Rougeport instead of Rogueport. I'm like, it's obviously Rogueport. It's full of rogues. That's the point.
It's also spelt like rogue.
No, it's spelled like Rouge. I'm just dyslexic.
I shouldn't laugh. Oh my god.
Anchovies.
Anchovies.
Have you guys actually had anchovies?
No.
No desire.
They're
I
not
always wanna
bad.
try
It's just
it,
they're
just-
too salty.
I tried pineapple on pizza, so I might as well try anchovies.
I've tried anchovies are good. Like they're just a little too salty for my liking.
Ooh, I love salty things.
Oh, okay. Also, Ron is a pineapple on pizza fan.
So am I.
Like, I like if it's diced on pizza. And like, I don't want those, those rings of pineapple you see on like honey baked hams.
Also,
I
of
think
course,
they're
the New
usually like
Yorker-
sliced.
Pizza.
Also,
It
of course,
does.
the New Yorker would be intolerant of pineapple on pizza.
The way I see it, like the pineapple juice kind of
Ray's just a
sweetens the
pizzaist.
tomato sauce. It gives a very citrusy kind of taste that you
It's
need to try.
already sweet and sour from a big fruit profile as one of its predominant flavors. It doesn't need to be soggy.
It magnifies the flavor, and it's
No,
not
it
soggy.
overpowers
If you,
it.
it's not soggy if you drain the pineapple right.
You see,
Y'all need to stop ruining pizza.
pizza is best when it's
You
just
need to stop holding pizza back.
Exactly.
I am very flexible with pizza. Pineapple doesn't belong on it.
Have you even tried
What
it?
about
Yes.
wait? What about
okay.
kiwi?
Then
Kiwi
I
on
got no
pizza.
qualms. Most people complain about it are like Nickelback haters. They never actually tried it. But there are a few who have tried it and are sincere about their dislike.
Pizza back is high.
I like Nickelback. Not the best
Also-
band ever. They're consistently 7 out of 10 kind of, song output. Except in recent times where they've really dipped to 5 out of 10 output.
Oof.
Lord,
Now-
save me.
But
Now,
they're
here's my
Stop
question.
overrated.
ruining pizza.
So here's my question: what about kiwi on pizza?
That
I'm
sounds
intrigued.
also bad.
Never had
Never
kiwi.
tried it.
Around Christmas time, would you put candy canes on pizza?
No.
And I might give it
Why
a
do you keep
pepperminty
trying to
kinda
put the
taste.
worst things on pizza?
So pizza doesn't stagnate.
Well, okay,
You
Hooray.
can do so much with pizza that isn't stagnating, that fits into a flavor profile.
Hooray. What about Vegemite?
I haven't had Vegemite, so I'm not gonna say.
Well, how about
What about-
the $37 that Emily the Opossum just donated?
I wouldn't put that on pizza. I'd give it to Save the Children.
There was no message to go with that one.
Emily, thank you. You've been amazing today.
Yep. Now, so Hooray, you talked about putting the worst things about pizza. What about divorce papers?
Why putting that on pizza?
well,
I
you
don't know,
see,
maybe I
like, to surprise.
yeah,
Open
getting
the
creative.
box and there's just like oil-stained divorce papers.
I just imagine like divorce papers, like like nesting on cheese and all that.
That is the second best thing one can find in a pizza box. I'll leave it up to the audience to decide.
If you're going
Wait,
for
what did you
another
say?
2 hours, we should theoretically still be here.
Yeah, we'll be here
Wait,
till midnight, maybe even a
Ben.
little
Yeah.
after fighting
Probably
with
like
software.
midnight. But
Ben, did you say divorce papers is the second best thing on pizza?
Chapter short.
So then, what's the first?
I can't say it in good company.
Pickled herring.
Would it be an audit?
What the hell am I doing? I thought this was a 1,000-year door screen.
Yeah, we should probably talk about the game and maybe consider the donation we got. That we just got it skimmed over.
Mario
We
likes
were here to
pineapple
play a
pizza.
fantastic video game, not mutilate my culture.
Wait, maybe we
It's
should
not
make a
your
donation.
culture. It was implemented by Americans.
You know
Maybe
what?
we should make a
You know, I
donation
think the guy
incentive
from
of-
Joyzy should shut up.
You know what?
about that
I think all of you should be quiet. And here's the real truth: that if it tastes good, it belongs on pizza. I'm no pizzaist.
It doesn't taste
Shut
good.
up, you bigot.
Yeah.
All right, Oreos on pizza.
No,
No!
We can't have such prejudices in our organization.
no, wait, hold on. I have an idea. Maybe we should have a donation incentive, and if it's met, we stop talking about pizza.
How about we just stop and maybe consider the implications of the $37 we just got?
Plus, the chat is eating it up. I mean, are we stacking grub conditions with bigger amounts? Or Dimitro
Wait,
said,
Luke,
Is pizza a sandwich?
though. Yes.
Luke, just remember, if you ever want to know, Eric, one of the most sandwich purist people I've met and had to argue with about that, I have gotten him to admit that if you take 2 slices of pizza and put them face together, it's a sandwich.
Well,
Taste.
yeah, that's just the truth.
Taste.
He did not like me getting him on that one.
Okay, I'm about to fight Atomic Boost, so do you want me to go with the first donation, just Mario only?
Yeah. Don't use your partner.
Okay.
So, Box, tell me, what belongs on pizza?
Any topping I can put on it.
Hey, I like the way you think.
anyways,
Would you put
I lowered
chocolate on
myself by
pizza?
kg. Is it better?
God, I just love putting people on the spot.
Red is
Red
too
is
loud
too
and
loud
mean.
Red's always too loud. That's his shtick, He's the guy with the
What?
booming loud
Yeah,
voice.
I'm the mean for being accepting of all pizza types.
Yeah, exactly. Harane's the meanie. He probably wouldn't put chocolate on
Well,
pizza.
you see,
Y'all are attacking my taste buds.
You see, Red, you're the one who raised your voice.
You're the
can't
guys who
handle
are
the
still
truth.
ignoring the money we got.
Thank you for the money.
It's kind of
Why are you harping now?
I've asked a very important question on whether or not the grub conditions stack, and
Okay,
no
I
one
didn't hear-
answered.
I didn't hear that one, actually.
Me neither.
Well, do they stack? Because we got $37 from Emily the Opossum.
No, I think that they go into the next one.
Okay. Does it go into the next 3 ones or just one?
Well, no, one each.
Okay.
You don't just name one condition and then have it, like, forever.
Anyways, there was no message for that one.
Okay. So Ron says Red never misses, and IKG says Harane always misses.
I mean, I can agree to that.
That's true. I've seen all of Red's videos. He never misses.
Anyways, we got
Meanwhile,
10
Harane
more
is
dollars from Barb. He says, "Stop holding pizza back. You don't own me or the people." Hey, Barb, are there any specific grubba conditions you'd want to apply to a future battle?
Y'all are committing sin.
I mean,
You
look,
are
when it comes
you
to
are
Harane,
not
always
safe in the eyes of the Lord.
Oh,
when it comes to Harane always missing, that is a good point because he thinks Mario Party 7's the best.
Barb says, "Can you do it only using your left hand?" Is that a type of condition we're accepting?
I love that.
I
a good-
guess. Sure.
Fox is willing to do it.
And Box is a man of his word. He never lies. He's
Yeah,
on the spot.
we can't exactly prove it, but I trust him.
Well, Pogs,
What is it?
are you willing to fight the next boss? I guess it would be Dupless, using only your left hand.
I never really considered that, but okay.
Out.
I mean, it's just Dupless. It's not hard.
Yeah.
Y'all need to live life like Box. He goes with the flow, even if the
Yeah.
flow's strange.
So I have to ask Chad a question. What is your favorite topping on pizza?
Still talking about pizza.
I like ground
get-
sausage. But I
I'm gonna
can't.
keep it going.
None of you've been talking about pizza, because what you've been describing isn't pizza.
That pineapple on pizza is pizza.
We really
mean,
need to
some
get this bigot out of
pineapple
here.
Sourdough.
Dawn of a New Day does not no longer associate with her reign due to inflammatory remarks about pizza.
I need to get
holding
more New
pizza
Yorkers in this
back.
call, and not Alec. He's a fake.
Well,
I know
You're the
that.
fake.
Guys, I'm not even the real Alec. You don't even know the real Alec. The real
All right.
Alec is he disappeared. Yep, that's
The re-
What happened?
so
Now,
hooray,
is the real
no
Alec
day.
is the real Alec named Al Heck?
no. I
Oh.
like the fake Alec is Al Hack, which is currently me. Yep.
What about Nerdle?
Nerdle is just he's me from another reality. Same with Dude, but different reality than Nerdle. But they don't know what.
Wait, I
how
thought they were married.
Oh, they are married, but like they don't know how they ended up in the same reality.
Alec, what does that say about you and your own interests? Are you your own type?
I'm narcissistic, so that might be.
Now,
No, actually,
responding
never-
to Barb on being a big pepperoni fan, I am going to come out and say it. I do not like pepperoni on pizza, and it saddens me. It's the most popular type of pizza.
I agree with Zach.
Yo!
What the hell is wrong with this call?
I'm neutral on pepperoni. I can take it or leave it.
I'm mostly
Oh.
a fan of like onions.
I need to escape this
shrimp.
hell.
I like seafood on pizza. I like onions.
Oh, I
Um,
love onions.
See, I
I
just
mean, I
get
was-
extra cheese.
Nah, I don't do that.
Okay, you
I
know
don't
what's
like. I don't
my
keep going, Ray.
glorious reactions aside, probably my favorite topping that I've discovered in more recent years is banana peppers.
Oh, yeah,
I don't care for
love a good
peppers.
banana pepper
I thought you were
on
going to say
pizza.
bananas, and I was going to say, wait a minute.
No,
Also
banana
valid.
peppers.
Well, I can
No.
imagine that being more for like a
I-
dessert pizza.
Do
Look.
bananas belong on pizza, though?
I mean, more than pineapples, I guess?
Why?
Really?
Because they don't have nearly as overpowering of a taste that like overlaps with what's already on there.
I think if you accept one, you should accept the other.
No! They're not the same thing, and I'm not even saying I'm accepting banana. I'm saying that it's like, I mean, I guess it's not as bad.
What about apples on pizza?
So freaking dead.
That would take a specific thing to convince me.
What specific thing?
Somebody making one in a particular way that I say, okay, you know what, you got me.
I think she says pesto is the best pizza topping. What's pesto again?
It's like
Ask
garlic
Allie.
sauce.
She will scream at you about what is pesto. Probably not scream, but I'm gonna exaggerate it anyway.
So what is it?
It's like her favorite thing.
Well,
All
wait,
right.
no. What is pesto? I don't know what it is. Oh, basil, garlic, and olive oil. That actually doesn't sound bad.
So if someone sends her a direct message being like, "Hey Allie, what is pesto?" She gonna leave like a very long and detailed like ingredient list.
Probably not. I don't know how she would exactly
Sick.
respond to it.
6-hour voice message.
She could also just say the best thing and just leave it.
Oh, hi,
that sounds
Aiden.
like
Welcome. We're talking about pizza.
We're
right
talking
now,
about
and
everything other than the game.
Yeah, Aiden. We're ousting Parain as a pizza bigot. He
All
he
these
can't.
friggin' fakers are ruining my New Yorker culture.
Tell you what, let's settle the debate.
If your culture is a
yeah.
culture of bigotry, then it's bad.
It's not
Oh.
bigotry to say that pineapples don't belong on pizza.
Yes, it is.
I'll call
No,
it.
it's
But wait, hold on. But you did say that bananas belong on it more
I did not.
than pineapples.
Okay, I said they are less bad. I did not say they belong. Thank you, Aiden.
No,
All
big,
right,
get him out of
you
here.
need to try new
Chet.
things.
Someone ban this guy.
I'll
know,
just warn it.
so much for the tolerant
Oh,
pineapple.
wait a second. No fruit deserves to be on a pizza? I'm sorry, what kind of sauce do you have on it? You want to tell me about the sauce?
What's the condition again?
No, hold
only
on.
use your
No,
left
hold
hand.
on. Aiden's probably just a white pizza
Be
fan. Then he's like, no fruits on pizza. I eat it white.
Better not catch you ever eating one with tomato sauce on it.
You don't like fruit. This
Well,
isn't
what's
about
that?
not liking fruit. Now I've been lost. Oh, jeez.
He said skillish. Oh my god. All right. I mean, look. I know. I say I don't like pepperoni, but I'll accept it on it sometimes. Like a good deluxe pizza. That's good.
Oh, where's I don't like fruit. I got the perfect message I could send to him.
Oh my
And
god,
the
we've got Allie here.
Hey, Allie, what's pesto?
You've doomed us all!
What did you
This is awkward.
Why, Aiden? Why am I like this? Because Marina and the Diamonds is great. Everybody should listen to her music. She's going to
Okay.
change the world.
Pesto is besto.
If Andy Warhol were alive today, he'd be painting a picture of Marina Diamandis.
Now, I have a question for now, Harangue. What about peanut butter on pizza?
That doesn't sound very good.
Red, what do you think of that?
I don't.
You don't think
Pesto
about
is
it.
a basil. Oh, I was wrong. I thought it was garlic based. It often contains tree nuts and
Yes.
cheese.
I mean, like, yeah, you could say something like, "Oh yeah, just replace the tomato sauce with peanut butter." It's like, okay, but is it even pizza?
Pepto Bismol on pizza. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there.
Okay, Red, come on. Where's your anything on pizza? Let's hear it. Pepto Bismol.
I mean, I wouldn't eat it.
Aiden, don't knock ranch dressing.
You see,
on
this
TV.
isn't about liking every type of pizza. It's about accepting that other people have different tastes.
All right, KJ says, "Okay, Alec, please read this out loud to her in regard to the pizza. Why are you the way you are? Honestly, every time I try to do something fun, you have to make it
I
not
was gonna take her
that
leave.
way. I hate so much about you, the things that you choose to be." Sorry, I tried to do my best Michael Scott kind of impression. It started out different.
Fine.
Okay.
Oh, Aiden
Yeah.
says it's okay, Red. Not everyone can be right. Are you gonna take that, Red?
I mean, not everyone can be right, but in
Kick
this
his
case,
ass,
I
Red.
am.
I agree with Red. Sorry, Aiden.
This is bull.
Anyways,
All right.
Dupless just got his
Keep
ass
going.
kicked.
Nice.
With one hand, Box? Damn.
I trust that you held to it.
Yeah, I did. I put my
Nice.
right arm in my sleeve, so right now I only have one.
Nice. Ooh, a level up. I wonder what he's gonna pick.
And now
Oh.
I'm having trouble getting it back in. Okay.
IKG. Nice.
No,
Box's favorite stat, HP.
that's not my favorite style.
When was the last time you chose HP?
I mean,
I think it was before the remake came out.
it was a pre-hooked tail pit.
All right. So we still
Yeah.
have a loose end that needs tied up.
I mean, technically, if you want to count HP plus, but
You know, we might not agree on pizza, but we can all agree that BP is the best stat.
I want to try
No,
pesto.
Ron is saying HP. Oh, Ron is saying HP is the least gamer stat. Never mind.
I also play with low FP too, so
You see, FP, there's a reason to level up, only to a point. But there, you You can level up your FP.
This Olive Garden even open right now? This late at night?
You want to talk about butchering your heritage?
I need to try.
Wait, what's wrong with
pesto.
Olive Garden?
Taco Bell's open. Aiden, if I wanted diarrhea, I would just. I'd just go with Taco Bell, I guess. Yeah, I don't really have a
Hey,
witty
Taco
comeback
Bell
for
is
that.
good. I don't know what you're on.
Hey, I didn't
Well,
say.
hold
it
on. Taco
Didn't
Bell
say it
being
was-
good is not mutually exclusive with it causing bowel problems.
Exactly.
It doesn't cause bowel problems.
Maybe.
Maybe for you if you're like lucky.
I think I have some
It's
form
never-
of IBS-M.
It
I've
doesn't.
never had bowel problems with it.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Good
make
for you.
I've seen it have bowel problems to like other people. Like I have a couple of friends that have bowel problems to Taco Bell, even though I don't.
I still love the tweet from like some state like some like state or city sewage department in response to Taco Bell saying they were bringing a certain item back on the menu and they said we'll be ready. That was hilarious.
Barb says you'll shit liquid, but that's basically a free stomach pump.
Ron says liquid.
Yo, it's Vivian.
I like Vivian. She's cool.
Yeah, she's one of my favorite characters.
Now, we do have a loose end that needs tied up. Ben said divorce papers are the second worst thing on pizza. We have to find out what the first is.
Bananas.
I doubt it.
Can't say what it is.
Bananas, when cooked, would have a mushy texture. You really want that on pizza?
You realize there's other ways to cook a banana.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe if you fry the banana and then cut it into slabs, like pepperoni.
Yeah. That's what I was picturing.
Okay, I accept
I
your
wouldn't want
proposal.
to just put banana paste on there. That sounds freaking awful.
Oh god. But
Alright.
yeah, I do like banana peppers. My mom actually got me into banana peppers. Like she would always
Banana
put them on
peppers are
turkey
so
subs. You know.
good.
So, Ben, could you at least give us a hint on what it is?
I think that Ben's worried about crossing some boundaries of the TOS.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Okay.
So best not to say it.
And what I'm thinking of is more of a meme than anything.
Could you DM it? Is it mayo?
Oh, gross. Actually, wait a minute. That might be okay if used sparingly.
I think
No.
that you might be able to do like a spicy mayo or some other thing, but
Yeah, it can't be just regular mayo.
that's also I have not had ranch on pizza, but I can imagine that that would be not the best, but like the biggest thing about ranch on pizza is I feel like it would be very easy to put too much ranch just because ranch doesn't take a lot to overpower whatever you're putting it on.
Right.
I like ranch, but limits.
Oh yeah, barbecue sauce on pizza is great. We used to have like a barbecue pizza at my place of work.
I
And,
would.
Oh yeah,
like,
I know somebody
I
who
wouldn't
dips her
personally want
pizza
to
in
put
barbecue sauce.
directly on the pizza, but like barbecue sauce on like a chicken on a pizza. Yeah, okay.
Well, I'm just like instead of tomato sauce, like Kurt just put on barbecue sauce and then like put on some like diced fried chicken and it's like
I don't think I would want to just replace the tomato sauce with barbecue sauce, but
think
like
about it.
Yeah,
Like
no.
barbecue
But-
sauce, one of the main ingredients is ketchup or tomato paste.
yeah, but ketchup is not the same as marinara.
No, but it's kind
Yeah.
of transferable, you know. It's kind
Well,
of
I was saying that you could mix the marinara with a lot of the same things you would put in a barbecue sauce, but straight up putting barbecue sauce in there, I don't know.
it worked unless Kurt did something like put oil before the spread oil on the dough before he put like the barbecue sauce.
IKG says pizza time, the 1,000-year debate.
Pizza Town.
Now, You know what I do like on pizza, and then whenever I make myself a pizza at work, a little flatbread at work, you know what I put on the pizza on top of the in between the marinara and the cheese?
What do you do?
General sauce.
Get out.
Why?
Get out.
It's good. It
I
adds a
think
nice
we've
little
broken
sweet.
some of the stop limiting pizza people.
Okay, I'll try it.
Really,
we make
General
pizza-
sauce?
Tell you what, Zach, when we make face to face, which won't be a matter of if, but rather when, you're
Yeah,
making
it's
me
true.
a flatbread with General Tso's sauce, and we'll see if it's as
No,
good as you
no.
say it is.
No. Here's the thing. I don't replace General Tso's sauce with the marinara. I put the marinara on. I put some General Tso's sauce on it. Then I put the cheese on it and cook it.
Okay, you broke me. No getting out of this.
It's good. It adds a nice little sweet texture and flavor to the pizza. It's super good.
All right, I'll try it, but if it kills me, I'll haunt you for the rest of your life.
No, people at work would give me the stink eye whenever I make myself fries and put General Tso's sauce on it.
Fool of a toque! Better you throw yourself down there. I forgot how the quote went. Damn
Full
it.
of a took, why don't you...
there and save us all from your stupidity.
Ah, that's it.
Now, Red, you're okay with General Tso's sauce on pizza, right?
I mean, go ahead. I don't care.
Okay.
I
Right,
mean,
now
I
you got
probably
like
wouldn't
that.
try it, but yeah.
Good. Bro would get the stink eye for eating the tails of shrimp. No, I don't do that.
I do that.
Why?
I don't know. I just don't like wasting food.
It's crunchy and I like it.
Okay, I take it
Yeah.
back. I only do it for fried shrimp, not so much.
I don't want to eat just shrimp's shell. No thanks.
I agree. No thanks.
Holy crap! This is a spirited debate. All right, we're learning a lot about each other. I'm just trying to imagine General Tso's sauce on tomato sauce.
Also, mint ice cream is overrated. You know what? I agree, Aiden.
You know what, Aiden?
Ice cream's
Just for
good.
just for that, I'm abusing my powers as a mod.
No.
What?
I love mint ice cream, but I prefer Oreo more.
Yeah.
You know what's my favorite flavor of ice cream?
What?
My favorite flavor of ice cream is black raspberry.
Chocolate's best.
Yeah, I agree with Ben. I love.
Anyways, here we got the Chage dialogue. Go get some trades rights in the chat.
Here's
That's right.
Here's the line. I'm
Um,
pausing for a sec.
Yeah, every time I go to Dairy Queen, I always like to get chocolate blizzard with Reese's peanut butter cups.
Also, Vivian has my favorite partner theme in the game.
I need to listen more to that. The ones that I have listened to, I rather like Coops, and the update to Flurry was good.
And now we get Vivian as a partner.
Alright, do I time out or ban Aiden?
Why isn't Aiden
I'll
banned? Though?
ban
Like,
you.
what the hell out? All right.
My ice cream opinions are pretty spicy.
Oh, I'm getting
Wait,
that ban
cookies and
button
cream
ready.
and cookie dough are fantastic is a spicy opinion?
Yeah, that's a boring ass opinion. I might just ban you for being basic. I'm
cookie dough-
kidding.
Yeah, cookie dough is great.
Yeah,
Who,
Mark's
who says that
Cookie
cookie
dough's
dough or
alright.
cookies and cream sucks?
Oh,
They're all
God.
right.
One time
I
I
wouldn't-
bought like a thing of like pre-made ready to like be turned to cookies, cookie dough and all that. It never made it into the oven. I ate the entire tube before it happened.
My favorite ice cream is the stuff
And
they
then
serve.
Alec got salmonella.
Worth it.
Worth it. My favorite ice cream is the stuff they serve at those Japanese restaurants. The greens, the green ice cream.
Ah,
Oh, the
yeah.
wasabi. Yeah.
Right. Ice cream. Mm-hmm.
Yup.
Oh, speaking of which, that begs a good question. Does sushi belong on pizza?
I
How do
mean,
you
I
even?
think it could. I think it could work.
I don't know. Like sushi has to be raw. Like you can't cook it at
Well,
all.
that's why you would put it on after. But
Yeah, but the thing is, the cheese has to bond with it, but it doesn't do that unless it's heated by the oven. So,
well, has to is a strong word, but
I don't know. It has to.
I don't know. I my bigger thing is just that I feel like warm sushi would be weird.
I agree.
Yeah, you don't eat warm sushi the same way you don't eat cold red meat.
Who's hosting the stream?
Me.
All right, I don't know if it's me, but the stream has been lagging a bit on my end, like an internet problem. It might be me, but I just figured I'd say something just
I
in
haven't
case.
know. There have been like occasions where like skipped a little bit, but it's been fine.
No, like for me, it's like I get a loading bar in the middle, and I have to
That might be
refresh.
you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. What's mochi?
It's a type of coffee, like sweetener.
Oh, I don't drink coffee, so I wouldn't know. Okay, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
What do you mean you
I
don't
don't
drink
drink coffee
coffee?
either, but
What do you mean? What do you mean you don't drink coffee?
I don't drink coffee.
No, I get that. I don't know what Alex like. Really? Some people don't
Everybody
drink coffee.
drinks coffee.
No,
Even kids drink coffee
they
nowadays.
shouldn't.
No, but they do because millennial parents don't really give a
Guess what,
crap.
Alex? I don't drink coffee.
And Alec, I can't speak for you, but I'm pretty sure for me, Zach and Hareen, it wouldn't even have that effect on us because of ADHD.
All right.
Yeah, coffee didn't really do anything for me whenever I would try and drink it. But
I drink
actually,
it for the flavor.
I've tried
I
5
don't
Hour
like
Energy
how
before,
coffee
and
tastes.
yeah, neither do I. I've tried 5 Hour Energy before, and and I would say like a good fourth of the time, it would just wouldn't work. Like it literally would be like I never drank it.
I've said this to people like IKG before, but I'm like the anti-Godo.
Hmm.
He
What does that mean?
argues that if you mix anything with coffee, that it's not real coffee. And I argue that I don't like coffee, so if you start mixing it with something else, then I probably will start to like it because it no longer tastes like coffee.
You know who doesn't drink coffee? This lame ass guy I know. His name's Nerdle.
Coffee isn't a very healthy beverage, Mr. Alger.
Damn.
Yeah.
But yeah, whenever I was in high school, like I would say about a good 2/3 of the kids at my school, like whenever I was in high school, especially senior year, would drink coffee.
This is how civilization crumbles.
Yes,
Like
Rome clearly crumbled because of coffee.
We need more coffee drinkers.
What do you mean we need more coffee drinkers?
We need them.
The American economy is already dictated so heavily by coffee.
Yep, we need more.
What
I
does
don't
more
drink
look
coffee.
like?
We need it
I don't
injected.
drink coffee, but my favorite alcoholic beverage is coffee based.
We need coffee beans in the water supply. The
Oh,
water
God.
supply.
Turn on the sink and it's just coffee.
Exactly. I like the way you think, Red.
By
I
the way,
think
I
the
don't drink coffee
government should
either.
pay for coffee to get in the water supply.
Alec, y'all scaring me.
You know what I've had, and it's actually pretty good. This might sound really weird. Chocolate wine.
That sounds pretty good, actually.
Yeah, it wasn't
Mixing
bad.
grape with chocolate isn't that weird.
No,
That
it
might
wasn't
actually be a
grape.
kind of wine I like.
No, it
Wait.
was basically like like chocolate water with a kick to it.
Oh, isn't
Chocolate
that not
water.
technically wine?
I don't know.
What the hell's
I don't know. To
chocolate
me, it
water?
tasted like it literally tasted like a much thinner chocolate milk, but with a kick to it.
Alright, I gotta let my dog out for a few minutes. I'll be right back.
Like the old times when they just drank beer instead of water because the water was so poor quality.
Well, yeah. I mean, the alcohol in, beer killed germs.
Aiden prefers beer over wine. Interesting.
I just don't drink alcohol.
Well, don't invite this guy to parties.
I'm sorry, is drinking alcohol the only thing you intend to do at a party?
Wait, wouldn't
It's a-
but wouldn't you want that because then that means more for you?
And you have someone to drive you home.
True.
This is the part where I bring up not having a license.
We don't need to tell the police.
I mean, as long as you don't drive in a way that will get pulled over.
My
Aw.
driving takes? Is it a take to say I don't have a license?
No, that's more of a skill issue.
That depends on what you mean by skill issue, but that at least makes more sense.
Parain would be the chauffeur at parties. Get on that license, man. That's right. Wow, you and Aiden don't have licenses? Wow, such a skill issue.
The bigger thing, honestly, is the financial cost of the insurance hike.
That's fair.
Suck.
Plus, you do live in Long Island, so I can imagine driving in that place is an absolute nightmare.
Depends.
Do we have any donations?
Oh, so now you care about donations.
I'm bored.
Wow!
No, we don't. Although, we haven't determined what condition will be for the next Dupless fight, because we did get 3 donations and 2 of them are used up. So, the other one
You
didn't have...
care about the kids now? Yes.
the other one didn't have any message attached to it, so what do we do for that?
Do you want to decide one?
Let's see, Box, you were already going to defeat all the partners, right?
Yes, I am.
Ron says Marina's anti-got it with coffee, and I kind of respect it.
That's what I said. I am, so.
I'm not really a coffee person either, so.
You know what? Consider... You want to... I think, grab a condition for Dupless. Do not use Mario to attack.
Oh, God.
You need to do damage to get Vivian to join you?
No.
Or is it like a number of turns?
It's after 2 turns.
Okay, so you're not gonna get, locked.
No.
Okay.
Oh my God, that's gonna take ever.
IKG says drinking coffee often, but being dismissive of coffee
Drinking
or tea
soda
annoys
often.
me. That's what I said.
I just don't like coffee and tea. And I drink soda often mostly because it's easy.
Yeah, I like soda.
I don't even
Also,
drink soda anymore.
Zach's pronunciation of "gotta" though. I got it. What is it? I'm
It's
sorry.
Godo.
Oh, Godo.
It-
Sorry,
it-
my pronunciation was off.
Pronunciation.
No, I pronounced it right.
It's pronunciation.
Yeah, pronunciation. I got it
Oh
right.
boy.
Also, IKG, I like tea, kind of.
I gotta
wouldn't
tell you,
just go
Avatar
crazy with
Aiden,
it.
I don't feel like my tongue is burning when I drink soda. I don't think that that's a how do people enjoy that? I think that's a unique thing for you. Sorry.
Yeah, I agree. Sorry, dude.
I don't drink sodas. I'll just have like a zero on like any time, like a zero on occasions. But I don't really drink soda.
Damn, Aiden and Lorraine with the skill issues tonight.
Like fizzy drinks like that just kind of give like a little tingling. They don't really like burn.
Yeah. Fizzy lifting drinks. Yes, IKG. You stole fizzy lifting drinks. Did you see memes, Alec? Alec?
No.
Yeah, had to take
Oh,
his
he's
dog out.
deafened. I forgot he left. I'm sorry. You bumped into the ceiling, which now needs to be washed and sterilized, so you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. That is a good movie, Aiden.
Loved hot movie.
You're a chicken a swindler.
You're a crook, Mr. Took.
Yeah, what did Pippin do?
Swear his services to a mad tyrant. That might be one of them.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright. I'll be back.
The good news is Pippin do absolute dog shit. Or absolute nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Say it again, y'all.
Alright, about to
Tool of a fuck. Truck goes snuck.
get the second Dupless fight. Alec, you can hear something in the background?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm watching like one of those anime videos at Dracarix 22 cents on regarding pineapple on pizza. Sorry.
Yeah, Alec, did you see memes in
Yeah,
the server?
when your boy just got nerdled.
Oh, you talking about the Doc Ock thing I sent you?
No, we are not.
God, I had so much hair back then. Holy crap.
You know
And
what
I
would be
and I still have hair. I'm not wearing a long hair wig.
You know what would be great? If somebody donated 15 Alec bucks.
That would be funny. Be really funny, in fact.
Got my badge build set up. I don't have as many to take advantage of other than just buffing Vivian's attack a little, so. And since Mario's not going to be doing anything anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Ron, $15.
I don't really have any filler badges to use either, so whatever.
That's such a great image. Just, Alec, why do you pay your editors in Alec bucks, let alone 15 Alec bucks?
Because that's how much the editing is worth.
And you wonder why you've gone through so many editors. They just get it like, what the heck is this? It's 15 Alec bucks. You could trade it in for you could trade it in and I give you a hug.
Traded in for store credit.
I got paid 15 Alec bucks for that thumbnail. What a ripoff. Hey, that's store credit you can use. Oh wait, what's store credit? Bringing back company towers, I see. Oh, who donated?
Alec the Face donated $15. Say, here's $15.
That's $15.
Oh, yeah, here's $15. Any potential grandma conditions you want to place on the next boss? Will?
Alec?
Don't use the Goombella. Do not use her. Yep.
I mean, if that's what you want, but I'm sure.
Um,
I doubt that would affect that much.
That's what,
yeah, I
that's
mean,
what I want.
she's one of my most used partners.
Exactly.
Yeah, but you also have Yoshi, so...
Yeah, I know. I use Goombella and Yoshi mostly, but...
Damn, Vivian. Holy crap.
I mean, the next boss you would fight... Would that be...
It would be the Phantom Embers.
Oh, that counts as a... What? Like, okay, you wouldn't
Well-
really be using Goombella against them anyway.
Yeah. What? I don't
mean-
know.
I mean, you can't attack with her.
Oh, yeah, it's true, so... we can just do it at Cortez, really, because I think he's, like, the only other real boss there, because the Embers are just mini-bosses. Oh, wait, no. What? Okay.
Yeah, even then, this is kind of a stretch to call them even mini-bosses.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
if you want to
Ron
take Goombella away from the Cortez fight, then...
So Ron says that you give Rob a $15 bill mailed to him every 2 weeks.
15 Alec bucks.
So this store credit, what store is it for exactly, and what can I get with this store credit?
It's my store, and we only really sell radishes, and not the good kind either. They're kind of a little stale, they're kind of rotted away.
Okay, so then here's my question.
What's
Why
up?
not just pay your editors with the radishes instead of wasting paper with the print with the $15 or 15 Alec bucks?
Wow, that's a great way to exploit my workers. All
Or
right.
are you just trying to You
But
know,
here's the
are you,
thing.
tr- are you
Shipping
just trying to
costs
evade
more.
the IRS?
Shipping costs more for radishes. Like if I'd have to send like a pound of radishes to like equal 15 Alec bucks.
Aiden says, "Well, Alec, it was fun working with you." And Ron says your store sells Mario 3 NES cartridges.
Repros.
So here's my so here's my question,
What's
Alec.
up?
You love Mario 3. Why would you want to sell your copies of it?
Well, they're not my copies. They're other people's copies that I break in their houses and take their copies of Mario
Okay.
3.
Wait, so then how are they repros?
A lot of people get repros to, save money.
Really, they do.
Yep.
How can you tell that they're repros?
The label. Like Mario has googly eyes on like the repro label.
Really? Could you send me an image of this?
I can't really send images of the products.
Why? What? Why? Is there like a weird embargo on them or something?
Yes. How'd
It's-
you know?
Okay, so why would you sell a product that they can't even see what it is?
They can see it in person, but it's just you
In
can't.
person.
Yeah, it's not an online store.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, basically have to bang on the cartridge like watermelon to see if it's still good.
So Aiden would have to drive all the way to New York just to use the 15 Alec bucks that you sent to him via the mail.
Well, I just have one question for Aiden. Hey, why aren't you in New York?
That is a good question.
We're the best. We have pastrami sandwiches.
Like business falls apart with my excellent interrogation. Damn, I could be Phoenix Wright.
Nah, you're not even Apollo Justice.
Wow. So I guess I'm the whole circus then.
Yeah, that's kind of insulting to the circus, don't you think?
Jesus. Aiden says I still have that video and the images. I don't know what he's referring to.
We're like I have like one of those like those hats that like dock workers wear, and like I have like and I think I'm holding like a beer can, and the caption says, "Hey, why aren't you in New
Oh,
York?"
that's great. So, Ron, I have no idea who that is. Could you explain who that is? Gaspin Payne. Oh, Gaspin Payne. I just heard that.
Gasp! Ah, that's good. Gasp!
But I don't know who that is, though.
Probably an Ace Attorney character. Yeah, that was a fun video call.
Yeah, why aren't you in New York?
Alec has to battle Francis. Oh, that won't be much of a battle. She can have all the turns in this turn-based battle. Franziska uses the whip.
Alec, I didn't know you were into whips.
Didn't think I was, but I hope she shows up in Ace Attorney 7. If she doesn't, we will make an angry petition.
Aiden says, I remember going to New York. It said, hey, I'm walking here.
In here.
I used to, Ron. But then...
Used to?
Yeah, but
What?
then Adrian Andrews stole my heart.
Wait, isn't there some intense lore with her, you, and Ron?
Yeah, Adrian Andrews is his wife.
Wasn't there some home wrecking going on there?
Yeah, I wrecked the home.
You wrecked the home. Ron, is this
Yeah.
true?
Well, I found it weird he was watching, like, from the closet for, like, an hour before he said anything. Like, ah, do
I
what
see.
you're doing to my wife.
Oh my god, Ron. This is real. Stop it.
God, I really am the Norm Macdonald of this group. Holy crap.
The last part is not true. What last part specifically, Ron?
The part where he's watching from the closet for an hour.
No, Ron wouldn't do that.
He
Nah.
takes.
Their
Oh,
marriage,
Emily says Ron is getting outed here. Oh god.
their marriage was on the rocks, and just him watching me having action with the great Adrian Andrews. Well, that was the most action he's seen all year. So you're
Wow.
welcome.
Okay. Okay.
Some people frown upon that, but if you just think about it, it's no different than watching,
Then Alec confessed it to me. Okay. Oh, I
Well,
found an I
not
found
directly
an
to you.
OOT N64 cartridge in the bedroom and pinned it on her ring. Then Alec confessed it to me. Oh yeah, I remember that part. She planted the OOT N64 cartridge, but then later found a Mario 3 cartridge.
Aiden's like, I like a lifestyle of no action. Sometimes the most mundane things is the most satisfying. Yeah, I know. You get off watching paint dry. What of it?
Oh, this is how you treat the man you give 15 Alec bucks. Oh wait, that checks out.
That's what he uses the dollar bills for, to buy paint just to watch it dry.
Oh my. Well, I am glad that this intense lore with Adrian Andrews, you and Ron hasn't caused any rifts in the Dawn of a New Day dynamic.
Alec is the worst wingman ever.
You know what? I believe him.
Yeah, that's true. I'm like the dentist to his Mac.
Oh my god. No, wait, you're the Mac. He's the dentist.
Oh.
What, Red?
I didn't
How
say
you doing?
anything.
Oh, Harangue said you're back. Okay.
I said
Yeah.
I'm back.
I'm sorry.
Anyways,
Sorry, we're talking about the lore of Adrian Andrews, Ron, and Alec real quick. That came up.
talking about everything other than the game.
Yeah.
Probably should
Which,
have
I was how's Fox handling the
I mean, pretty good. Like, yeah, Coops was interesting because like unable to jump on him to like just invalidate him, so he actually gets to attack. But it didn't really matter because his defense is too high, so couldn't really do anything, and he's on point with the super guards.
God, this battle's going on forever. Holy crap.
I know there's only
Yeah, because I'm only allowed to use Vivian. So
Oh, hold on. Box was trying to say something.
No, I said I should have equipped Charge P for this now that I remembered it, but it's fine. I was doing so many super guards on him to speed up the damage on him, and then obviously to speed up the damage on them too, so...
yeah. Also, the boos in the audience really like Vivian. Like the third time they made her invisible.
Yeah. I've been trying to pick
You
when
know
to-
what? Maybe
No.
the boos just have good taste.
Right.
I've also been picking when and when not to super guard too, so... But I've just been making sure to do it more for this, just because it adds more damage.
Yeah. It's only using Vivian hasn't really seemed to offer that much of a challenge. Just make it take longer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I did it anyway.
Yep.
Yay. Bonus.
Good job.
This would have been the most interesting boss to do that with, just simply because you only have Vivian, whereas other bosses you'd have a bigger variety of partners.
Right.
It's kind of cool they added the like modern Paper Mario clear bonuses.
It is, yeah. But at least I know I cannot use Goombella for the next one, considering I use Goombella and Yoshi all the time for bosses, so...
Hey guys, is the stream okay for you?
Oh yeah, it looks great.
It lagged a little bit on my end.
There's a bit, now it's kind of frozen. But
Yeah, it did that for me.
It's struggling for me right now, but refreshing, it's okay.
Yeah, that's been me for a bit. Aiden says Yoshi is the best partner.
Debatably.
okay,
I would say I would
refreshing,
say
fix it.
I would say Goombella and Yoshi are tied for the best partner. It really depends. I mean, I use both of them in pretty equal amounts. I might use Yoshi a little bit more, but I use Goombella almost as much. I do have Yoshi out more though, but
Yeah, he also has a condition for Cortez to not use Goombella.
okay,
Oh, we know how much you like trains, Aiden.
that's fine.
Choo choo.
Why didn't they nerf Stampede?
Because Stampede is good.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like, way too good.
It's the best nuke in the game. It's the best partner nuke in the game.
Oh, we lost Ben. No.
On tied for the best partner in the game.
It doesn't even do what it says it did, and they kept the mistranslation.
Now, why would they go doing that?
I don't know.
But the preview image shows what it does.
See ya, Aiden. Thanks for stopping by.
This remake is great. It does so much to like address the Thousand-Year Door, some concerns, balancing, and then it just like goes also.
The only
thing
I'll say is that I am happy for the sleep buff. My only issue is that it now is basically just stop.
It's not how I would have buffed sleep.
Yeah. Like, I like it. Don't get me wrong. I'd like it, but I don't like the fact that it's literally just stop now. Because that's the same issue that 64 had. But
Hello.
Hey.
Visa,
Yeah, KG.
Michael here. Your home security is great.
Or is it?
Dun, dun, dun.
So,
also,
Can
I
sleep?
use free in a couple of bosses too. It just really depends on the boss.
how's it hanging?
Like,
Tired.
Me
Giddy.
too. I'm
Tired.
tired, but I want to go to bed. I was
Relatable.
watching Box kick butt in the battle. That was awesome. And I also heard Alec and Zach go insane, which was funny too.
Sorry,
will
the deep lore of Ron and Alec and Adrian Andrews
No,
Okay.
it's fine.
is
I mean,
quite
this
amazing.
this whole event just kind of was never on rails.
Well, I mean, Box didn't seem like he wanted to say anything, so right, Box.
Well, if he wants to, we can go right ahead.
He should if he wants to, but it seemed to be pretty
Like,
hands off.
That said,
Lots
people
of
also
lore
are
for
enjoying
years.
the conversation, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm not
Fine.
complaining at all. I was actually praising everything I heard.
Emily,
Yeah, it's fine. It goes off the
yeah,
rails.
that
I
they're
mean,
not
I'll
bad.
interject with what I want to say when I want to, but I don't care if it goes off the rails.
Yeah. And I wanted to say that I'm personally looking forward to my $15, which I did not receive for the Sonic Colors collab in 2017.
All right.
And I applied 10% interest every year, so do the math.
Oh, and it's been like
Wait, how do you do math to
years.
5
You do the math.
you gotta carry
15
You gotta carry
15
the- Remember,
15 is worth the same amount. Shh! It's worth the same amount as 15.
Also,
different
you know
numbers.
what other move they kept the same? Harangue Gale Force.
Tell you what,
God.
I will take the interest and multiply it by 11.
You know what?
I kind of like that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think they should nerf Gale Force too, but I do find it funny they kept it the same.
What are you talking about, Box? Flurry was bad.
Fail course.
I like flurries.
3 Ron says.
Especially McFlurries from McDonald's. Those are
Ew.
good.
Those are decent.
I
I
said
mean,
this earlier in chat, and I'll say it again. Most chain restaurants are terrible,
They are. I work
I
in them.
disagree.
especially fast food.
There's some
Well, other
decent fast food. There's
other
some
chain
ass fast
restaurants
food.
stink.
I haven't
think
really had
it's
McDonald's in a long time, honestly.
It's just me though. I'm
It's
a super
okay.
guy. I don't know if I'm the only.
Name one good chain restaurant. Oh wait,
Five Guys.
absolutely
Chipotle.
not. Absolutely.
Chipotle.
Chipotle used to be good like 10 years ago, and then they went really downhill.
I can name
disagree.
one that's not good. Chick-fil-A.
Ugh.
I mean,
I
that's
think their food
probably
is actually fine.
one of the better ones, I
I
guess.
think I don't like their chicken. It tastes like rubber to me.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of their tenders.
Food is fine. I enjoy it.
You know, I like Taco Bell, except I think their tacos are probably one of, if not their weakest menu item.
I like Taco Bell.
I've never been to a Taco Bell, and I hope to keep it that way.
I'm
Honestly,
going to Taco Bell tomorrow.
Are you gonna mail him some Taco Bell, Alec?
In an envelope, so I don't have
No
to pay for
thanks.
shipping.
Can I opt out?
Just postage.
Okay, here's my question: how is Bowser breathing fire underwater?
because he
How does
can.
Mario shoot fire underwater?
Irrelevant. Why is Bowser breathing fire underwater?
I sense bias.
Actually, I think it's more logical for Bowser to breathe fire underwater because there's more of an argument for his breath being having the components of the strong enough chemicals and oxygen contained to be able to do that. It would still
Nerd
be really
emoji.
difficult.
Nerd
But like,
emoji.
I don't care.
Nerd emoji.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nerd emoji.
Nerd emoji.
Nerd emoji.
Yeah, this is what I
Nerd
get for
emoji.
arguing on
Emoji.
on IKG's side. Damn. Never again.
You didn't argue on my side.
Also, I want the chat to do something. Type 2 if you like smoothies. I'm probably like the only smoothie guy here.
Oh, I love a
I'll
strawberry
smoothies.
banana
I like
smoothie.
smoothies. That might should be something we all like.
No. Who has a problem with smoothies?
I don't know. I'm
Smoothies
just
are kind
thinking,
of disgusting.
Anyone?
No.
There he is.
No. Irene was
I'm
right.
kidding. Smoothies are
Oh,
good. Smoothies
Yes.
are pretty good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Cammy Koopa.
I love Cammy Koopa.
I do too.
I want to marry Cammy Koopa.
I mean, you're gonna be
And
What happened
Emily-
disappointed.
to Ian Andrews?
Emmy Lou. Emmy Lou likes smoothies. Ron likes smoothies.
I want
Yeah,
Cammy
like
Koopa to be my sugar mama.
Excuse me?
I want Cammy Koopa to be my sugar mama.
Well,
Being,
she's taking what her mama gave her.
being a sorceress must pay really well.
She works for Bowser.
Well, she already got paid. You just saw it.
All right, Alec. Here's
Well, I
my
guess-
question.
I guess you got over Adrian Andrews real fast.
That's right.
Ron, you can have her again.
Oh wow, that was fast.
For
That was-
Cammy Koopa is an interesting development.
That was quite the
like
rebound
what-
out.
I like
Oh my
waifus
God.
with glasses, just saying.
Bayonetta?
Oh god. She's out of
Oh,
my
the sexy
league.
librarian Bayonetta.
You know, I never felt that way about Bayonetta.
Bayonetta makes me weak.
I love her character. Never felt that way once.
So, Alec, what did happen? So, why would you go with Kamakupa instead of Adrian? What happened to Adrian?
I don't know, I like both a lot, especially Adrian.
What about
But you want
Francisca?
to.
Francisca was your original crush.
Yeah, but well,
Times have changed.
yeah.
So,
Oh, that's
okay.
I still like the character a lot. I just need like if she shows up
course.
in Ace Attorney 7, that would be great.
Yeah?
Then that could reignite the old flames.
So, IKG, not IKG. Alec, here's my question. You wanted to
Mhm.
marry both Adrian and Kamek. So, which is it? You can't marry both. Oh, wait,
No.
theoretically you can, but you're not that kind of person.
No, not really. I'm a boring monogamous person.
Me too.
Me too.
I guess Adrian, you know, Cammy might just leave me for Bowser.
I don't think about that.
You hear that, Ron? Looks like you're still gonna have to share Adrian.
Ah, yes, let's keep talking about her like she's an object.
Now you're getting it.
I like her personality.
Alright, that's better, I guess.
I really like her personality.
Okay. Creepy.
She can just
Creepy.
nerd out to me all day,
Creepy.
every day.
Creepy Steeple, chapter 4.
I want
Yeah,
her
no.
to
creepy
whisper
steeple,
her
indeed.
hyperfixations.
You belong in the creepy
Oh
steeple.
my God. I think one of my favorite jokes is breasts or thighs, personality. This was a question about chicken.
Okay, that's pretty funny. That is a good joke. That's good.
Thighs.
I
Are we still
prefer
talking about chicken?
Yes.
I personally prefer legs.
Well, that's valid.
I personally prefer eyeballs.
I
Yeah.
personally prefer the air.
I personally prefer the air.
I do like a nice pair of eyeballs.
They're delicious.
What's your favorite color of
Hands
eyeballs?
off my.
I like hazel eyes, or emerald
Hazel.
eyes.
Good, so Allie won't have to throttle you.
Eyes, dun, dun. Angel Eyes is one of ABBA's best songs.
Or on like fingers, nice.
Getting warmer.
So the fact that you don't like blue eyes, so that's good because Allie won't have to throttle you.
Correct. At some point, I
Okay,
gotta
but how
get
do you
this
feel
remake.
about Samus?
I like
like
Samus.
I like Samus.
But I thought you didn't like blue eyes.
Have we gotten any donations, Rain?
I'm not the one doing it.
Have we gotten any donations, Rat?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I really do want to play this remake. I'm just not a high priority, but it's so good. It's so well done.
It's also not just the women who wear glasses that I like.
Not just the women, but the children.
Now hold
and
on.
the-
Hold on.
Dude!
Back it up.
Wait. Wait, I thought we were talking about glasses.
Well,
I'm really confused. What just happened?
Yeah.
I feel like the
I
universe just
have
exploded.
no idea what
You
just
know,
happened.
this
Alright,
is
that
a
was
real-
like the. Alright, you've had a lot of gaffes this stream. That was the worst one. That was easily the worst gaff you've had yet.
I think we need a serious talk about current position in.
God. That's okay. It's just a simple misspeaking.
Yeah, I think he wasn't paying attention for like the past
Still,
few
that was.
No, I'm tired. However,
We are, yeah. Also, it's Miss Mouse. Yay. She has the lordom. I guess, no. Well, kind of. Alright, I'm falling asleep. So I'm gonna head to bed. I'll see you guys for Halo 3 at 9 a.m. tomorrow.
See you
Mhm.
tomorrow. I'll
Where we
probably
will-
join whenever I get up to
Okay.
aid in prep too.
We will finish the fight. Right, Red?
Yeah.
We will finish the fight. John Halo will finish the fight.
John
Chief,
Halo.
where are you? Colonel, I'm at McDonald's.
Colonel, okay.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's definitely Halo. Okay,
Wait, Colonel, I'm at KFC.
Colonel.
Colonel, I'm at KFC.
Mailing, where's Cortana?
Okay. I just
Have a
came
good night,
across-
everybody. Happy Thousand-Year Door.
I just
Sir,
came across a
I'm
picture with.
Wait,
I'm at KFC.
IKG, before you leave,
I literally almost
Cortana
clicked the
was
button.
inflicted. Naomi gave Cortana fox die.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Also,
No,
when did-
no. The joke is it's not. It's a computer virus now.
Oh, okay. It's at the worm cluster
But-
in GW. Okay.
Look, he hasn't played Halo 4, so
Yeah, I don't know anything from that one yet. Sorry.
So she told me. I tell you,
All
we're
right.
doing it at KFC.
Thank you,
finishing
everybody,
this
for a
fucking-
great day. I'll see you tomorrow.
does
He's-
Edgeworth ever wear
He's a
glasses?
bucket.
Dear God,
All right.
There's more.
no.
It contains glasses.
I want to. I would not mind if he hyperfixated about a special interest to me. Oh yeah.
Late night with Alec Alger.
Deep thoughts with the deep, but it's Alec.
You know, Paper Mario just brings us out in Alec.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's always RPGs too.
Wait, hold on, guys. We're going back to Hooktail.
RPGs is a genre I've never been good with. I mean, it took me 8 hours to get through Midgar.
Da 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 da.
It's still 8 hours ahead of like how much time I spent on Midgar. You talk about the
You just-
original, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. To be
Took
fair,
16
like,
hours in Midgar?
well, to be fair, it's hard to tell where you're going in that fucking area.
Based. See, Ron, I'm not the only one.
It's just like the pre-rendered objects, you know. It's hard to tell what's an entrance and an exit.
Yeah. See, Ron, I'm not the only one. If only Aiden was here for this, then he could roast the hell out of you, Alec.
Also, that's not just headcanon, Ron. I'm pretty sure that's borderline just explicit.
Oh, okay. Ron says Edgeworth's special interest is Steel Samurai. Oh, I would not mind if he just went on and on about Steel Samurai for hours. Late into the night. Just talking about Steel Samurai.
Calling to the night?
Calling to the night. I don't know how the rest of that went.
Now I made all the Portable Ops fans happy. They feel
Honestly,
acknowledged.
Calling to the Night is my favorite Metal Gear theme.
That's a take.
I know it's weird, but I've loved it since I heard it in Super Smash Brothers.
A 2-hour-long Steel Samurai video essay from Edgeworth.
Oh, I would watch that in a heartbeat.
In Doofenshmirtz or however his voice.
Not a deal breaker.
We can work with this.
Yeah.
Also, Allie's Toad voice gave me a heart attack. That was just amazing.
I never heard that one.
I did, watch. I was a bit in and out with that stream, but I did see get to the Toad part.
We got
She
rescued
does do
by
a
Barack Obama. He saved our lives. Also, Doofenshmirtz Edgeworth was fun.
It's funny, but I think it's more or less just more in context. Even if the voice was very good. I just think Phoenix getting legal advice from a very accurately sounding Toad was just amazing.
I'm not saying I'm not attracted to Doofenshmirtz. Thing is, he's a dad, and I try to avoid dads and moms, you know. I'm not stepdad or mom's boyfriend material. I'm just not. I know my limitations.
If Edgeworth was a video essayist on YouTube, what content would he make besides a Steel Samurai video?
He'd be the sarcastic sibling to Legal Eagle.
Oh my god!
Yeah, Legal Eagle has been going through a lot these past few months.
What do you mean?
Just like watching his most recent videos on like Supreme Court ruling and whatnot. And he just looks
We
like he's
should not go too deep on that, to be clear.
Yeah, without giving too much details. It's
Oh,
just
I know
like
what you mean by that. Okay, yeah, he's just like, yeah, no, I've seen that.
he's probably having the ultimate case of what the hell were they thinking? He's the angriest lawyer you ever heard.
No, he's not.
Well, now he is. And I can't blame him. I was hoping to ban someone today.
Beat you to it.
Yeah. It's always beating me to that.
Man, tearing off a fabric of reality, how does that work?
Careful with the fabric of reality, Garfield. Ah!
Jesus.
Oh, Garfield, you can't destroy Mondays. Tuesdays will just take their place.
Then I'll destroy Tuesdays, John.
Then Wednesdays
on
will take their
Wednesdays.
place.
Then I'll destroy Wednesdays, John.
And I'll destroy
What's
it.
on Thursdays?
And I'll destroy it all, John.
What happens after I destroy Friday, John? It becomes Saturday, which is still the weekend.
But Saturday will then become the new Monday.
No, it won't, John. It's still the weekend. Don't you understand, John? You'll never go to work.
But I need money. Garfield, think of it like this. I need the money to pay for your lasagna.
I hate Mondays. Have
No,
you
you
ever
have to
considered
say
that
you have to
Garfield
s-
doesn't think you should need money to pay for his lasagna?
Bullets don't work, John.
I mean, true.
The world
But you
is coming
you
to
need
an
to voice
end,
Garfield
John.
like Chris Pratt, though.
I don't know if I'm ready for Apollo Justice to have a YouTube channel with his Chords of Steel. Bro would be peeking the mic constantly.
Why? Why would Apollo do that?
I just said.
God, the horror Garfield shit is so funny.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
The world is coming to an end, John.
I love that Robot Chicken sketch with Garfield where John takes him to the vet and they say, "Bro, your cat is like literally dying with type 2 diabetes. What do you feed him?"
Lasagna.
He's like, "Why?" He said, "Oh," and the doctor's like, "He might have to lose his leg."
Okay, somebody turned Garfield into a Dark Souls boss. Or like
Ellie
one of
was very tempted to try to feed one of our cats lasagna.
How long ago was this?
A few days ago.
Oh my god. Can I ask you a question, Harain? Why?
Because he would eat almost anything and he was curious about the lasagna.
Was he orange?
He's a brown cat.
Okay.
He is a
So he's
tabby.
not a Satan spawn.
Hi. Not a bed.
Was this cat orange?
Well, again, he's brown, which is kind of like a dull orange.
Sorry, I kind of tuned out when you said that.
He's also not fat.
Do Calico count as orange cats? Or Calica, I forget which one.
They're like half, because I'm pretty sure Tabby is half of it.
Aw, cats.
Cats are overrated.
Hello, Miss Smiles.
You're overrated.
Zach, you've never had a
I think
cat
I'm
in your
perfectly
life.
rated.
Zach, have you ever had a cat?
Ron and our mom are allergic.
Oh. Again, did you ever
I've
have
had
a cat?
that was hypoallergenic.
Yeah, we can only do dogs that are hypoallergenic, and plus I don't think my mom or Rod are that interested in cats.
Oh.
I mean, I'm personally more of a dog person, but
Me too.
I like cats.
Dogs annoy me. They just are like, "Oh, I love you, let me lick you." I'm like, ugh, gross.
Dogs are more
Oh, but
affectionate
you're all in
and
it
not.
when it's a cat?
Cats leave me alone. That's what I like about them.
Dogs are very affectionate, and cats are just psychopaths.
That's not true. Cats can be extremely affectionate.
But they're also psychopaths.
Well, I'm not going to disagree with that. They are absolute little monsters.
So
No,
yeah,
that
but
That doesn't
I
mean
would
they don't
rather.
love you.
Yeah, but I don't want the risk of my cat turning on me in my sleep. My
Oh
dog
no,
won't
they don't
do
turn
that.
on you because you see, they are monsters that are subordinate to you.
No, humans
They
are
are your
subordinate to the
gremlins.
cats.
Trust me, if you have a healthy relationship with your cat, they are not your superior.
I've heard
Even if they try
otherwise.
to convince themselves they are.
The trick is, when a cat gives you something like a dead mouse, do not accept it. Do not give them the satisfaction that they got you something.
Cats bring you things to your doorstep because they think that you as a human are incapable of fending for yourself because every time
Right?
you go out of the house you don't return with food.
It's like, cat, have you seen me hunting for a box of Reese's Puffs? I'm pretty good at hunting.
It's like, you left the house, you must be hunting. You came back, where's your food?
Oh, what about when a
You're
dog
really
brings you a
bad
dead
at this.
squirrel? What about when a dog brings you a squirrel?
That's different. That's just because we've trained them to do that. That's, you see, with a dog, it's like, I got you this, are you proud of me?
Yeah, I was
With a
so
cat,
pissed one time.
with a
Like
cat, it's you're an inferior little shit.
They're like,
Rusty
I don't
one
think you're
time
very good at
brought up
this.
a
Here, I brought
mouse.
you a gift so that you can still survive.
See what I mean? Cats are psychopaths.
One time
Not
Rusty brought up
psychopath.
a
That's
mouse.
thing that, you see, let me put it this way. If you knew somebody who, because of a crippling issue, could not go and fend for themselves, and you cared deeply about them, would you not try to help provide for them?
True, but I wouldn't be condescending about it.
Who says they're being condescending?
I am.
That sounds like a you issue.
Well, here's the thing. The reason why I say they're condescending about it is because we don't have a crippling issue.
Or maybe it's just a communication barrier and you're interpreting it as the cat being condescending?
No, the cat's just being condescending. They might as well just be Patrick Bateman.
I think you're just really sensitive.
No, I'm not. I know I am, but what are you? Wait.
Someone who likes cats?
I love cats. Cats are
That was a funny guess. I mean,
Bro.
I know you are, but what am I? Got him.
You know why I don't really want to have a cat? You know what's the biggest reason?
they
Why?
lick their
I
ass
don't want
off.
to deal with a litter box.
Oh, fair enough. That's
True.
perfectly valid.
It's not that bad.
Just train them
I
to
would way rather walk a dog than deal with a litter box.
poop outside. Problem solved.
Once you let a cat outside, it is way too hard to try to get him back in.
True. Emily says, this just in, all cats are Patrick Bateman. Very true.
That's the
True.
takeaway from New Day Charity. Educational content you didn't know you needed.
Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. All
Also,
cats are
Pat-
Patrick Bateman.
Also, I'm gonna say
Is there
this.
something I don't know about Patrick Bateman?
Hold on.
Hold
What's
on,
up,
Box
Box?
was talking.
I was gonna say I'm gonna say this before I start the chapter. Chapter 5 has by far my favorite battle theme. It's so good.
I've liked what I've heard of it so far.
Yeah, I love Chapter 5's battle theme. It's my favorite. That and Chapter 7, but I think I might prefer 5 more, but I love 7's as well.
You know, I get the impression that I think Avatar Aiden would be pretty fond of Chapter 7.
But he's also not here, unfortunately.
Well, we're also not playing it.
I mean, my opinion on Chapter 7 has risen because mate, fixes the one issue I had with it. I mean, there's a couple of other issues too, but it's not my favorite, but it's no longer my least favorite either.
Huh.
I mean, just to be clear, I like every chapter in this game. My least favorite is 6, but I still love it.
Okay.
What's up?
I think I'm friggin' exhausted, and I might want to catch the last hour of this down the line in like a VOD or something. So I think I'm going to bed.
All right.
Alright,
We'll keep the ship running.
the
Have
best we can.
fun, my pineapple pizza enjoyers.
At least he acknowledges that. At least he acknowledges it as pizza, so he is improving.
Oh, it's bad, but whatever, man. I'm not going to be here, so have fun.
I could be
bigot.
Goodbye.
Well, hold on already. He's taking steps forward away from it.
Yeah.
No.
I could be main and spite Mouse, but I'm not going to.
Bye-bye.
You know what I wish during the Ace Attorney event they should have Garrett should have done when voice acting the kid. He should have just used a whole bunch of Gen Alpha
I
lingo.
decided to just show up. I'll be fine. I don't need sleep.
Like,
Sleep is for the weak.
yeah, you know,
So
her ain't, leaving this early, but, the two of us actually have to be up at 9.
Yeah.
Again, sleep is for the weak. I only need 3 hours. I don't have any psychological issues. Besides the ones I refuse to mention.
okay.
I have all of my psychological issues are in a box somewhere.
No, with your hopes and dreams?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Where else would they be?
lose them.
As I was saying, I think when Garrett was voicing the kid during the Ace Attorney event, he should have used a whole bunch of Gen Alpha lingo. Instead of Silver Samurai, Skibbity Samurai.
Eel Samurai, get it right.
It's a Skibbity Samurai.
Also, Black Yoshi is my favorite, so I'm glad I got it.
Nice.
That one, red and orange, I think, are all pretty good. Also green.
Yeah, I mean, I like all the colors. I think black, red, and orange are my favorites. Blue is really good too, actually.
Right? White and pink are my least favorite, mostly because I don't like their hairstyle.
I actually like the pink.
Like, I don't dislike the pink one, just not my favorite hairstyle of them.
Yeah. If I can, I'm gonna try to incorporate a peril or danger strat in the boss fight.
Do it, do it, do it.
I'm also low level too, so yeah. I typically play at lower level. And I'm relying on what I know about like the enemies so that I don't have to use quick change during battle. If I know I'm gonna encounter an enemy where there's multiple, I'll just swap out to Coops or Flurry depending on the enemy type. And also, now that I think about it too, since we are fighting Cortez, Flurry is a really good option for that fight as well. So I could use Yoshi or Flurry, so...
Yoshi.
Yeah, I mean, final phase just blow away all the swords.
But Flurry can also just generally tank all of his hits. He can't do anything to her.
Yeah.
She kind of, like, invalidates Cortez. I mean, so does Yoshi and Goombella. So do Yoshi and Goombella, but... She's pretty much the one I use if I'm not using either of those two. Yeah, you mostly, like, you'll mostly just see me using the first 4 partners partners, and that's just because they're the best ones. I was not gonna upgrade Mouse because I wanted to Spider, but I was like, okay, I'll be nice. I'll upgrade Mouse.
I mean, might as well.
Yeah, I mean, I like her enough as a do it, you know.
I just noticed Tommy posted the clip in memes of Garrett. The Steel Samurai took a diarrhea dump in his ear.
Oh my god.
Rather have a buffalo take a diarrhea dump in here.
The previous streams.
All right, I looked up Patrick Bateman. I'm mistaken him for Jason Bateman. I'm like, wait, what did Jason do?
Oh my god. Wrong Bateman. No relation.
One thing I will say, I don't like how they nerf the. I don't like how they nerf Yoshi when he's going down things. I don't like that they nerfed his momentum. I don't get why they did that.
I think it might just be a consequence of now there being a bit of a startup before he reaches full speed.
I mean, that's true, but like part of the benefit
Yeah,
anyway didn't matter the terrain.
it's a little annoying.
I mean, I guess the trade-off is the fact that you can open doors while you're on Yoshi, whereas you couldn't in the original, but I still would like to have my momentum when I'm going down something. It's not that big of a deal, but Like, it's still the best ability to have out on the field. Oh, here comes Podley, my favorite. Also, I was really practicing my multi-bonk and power bounce, so that's why they were really good in the last chapter.
Nice.
I made sure.
Getting good at those one frame power bounces.
Yeah, there's time where I can be inconsistent with them, but I've been practicing them more, so I can get more than 4 hits. I think the most I have is like 8.
Nice.
Yeah. 7 or 8 is the most I have, so. I guess if someone wants to donate for what I should do for Lord Crunk, they can.
Yeah.
Alright. I think my energy is spent. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Alright.
Sucks to suck.
Tomorrow, the
Yeah, it
last
is a skill issue. See ya.
Yep.
Weeding out the weak.
Just like how Senator Armstrong would have wanted it.
The trick to staying up as late as possible? Develop manic depression.
Remember, guys.
I would not have it any other way, Alec.
Significant other or family members is away. Don't ever tell them and just keep it a secret. That's the best thing to do. Also, I made sure on my first playthrough, I made sure to whack every NPC in the game, and I.
Dang.
Did you whack any whackers?
Yes, you're supposed to in this remake.
Did Harain find out about it?
Yeah, he did.
And what did he say?
I mean, I guess he kind of figured it out, but yeah.
Well, I think he knows that something gets triggered when you whack the whack enough. I don't think he knows exactly what it is, although he probably has a pretty
Well,
close guess.
I was expecting him to get all mad, like he got all mad at me for whacking Wacka. He called me a monster and a terrible person, and
Well, now you're supposed to, because you get something out of it.
oh, so now it's fine because you're supposed to and you get something out of it. Man, he really has like no principles at all. Harane will endorse whack abuse when it becomes convenient.
Yeah, because it's actually, yeah. I don't know if I should spoil it because there might be some people in there that.
Yeah, let's not talk about like that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will say I did manage to fight the other. I have gotten better at fighting the other super boss, and I know exactly how his patterns work like completely.
Nice.
Visual.
Harane's still a hack though.
Right.
All right. Yeah.
You're a fraud, Spider-Man!
I think I got everything I need. I generally like to go with a setup that is just going to end battles really quickly because, I mean, obviously that's usually like how I like to play, just to end things like as quick as I can, but it's also good for the stream too. It's why I've ended enemies really quickly when I fought them, so. And I mean, I generally do use a lot of special moves, but I'm trying to preserve them for this one. So. I'm actually really shocked that they buffed Power Lift. I mean, it was good in the original. It was just really inconsistent.
Yeah,
But
I think I've realized something that like overall the special moves are too strong.
They can, yeah, they can be, yeah.
Like even Earth Tremor, like late game, it's not as special anymore. But like when you get it, it's really good.
Not really. I would say Earth Tremor's consistent the whole game.
Well, like you have a lot more options later, but yeah, it's but like that's really good. Obviously, Sweet Treat is just good for some extra health. Like
I do like the fact that the remake nerfs SP regen because it makes it to where you can use a special move less free than in the original. I don't want it too limited like it was in 64, but I also don't want it too free either. I do like the fact that it nerfs SP regen. I do like that change, but I just remembered I forgot one thing, but it's fine. I don't need it. But
I don't know. It's like so many. Most of the special moves are just kind of too strong.
yeah, I mean, I would say the worst. I mean, the worst one is obviously Supernova. I would say either Showstopper or Supernova. I would say is the worst. I don't even like Sweet Feast either. But
yeah, I mean, Sweet Feast is mainly if you're desperate for health and FP.
yeah, but you can generally just get by with Sweet Treat anyway, which I'm either using Power Lift, Sweet Treat, or Earth Tremor, and occasionally Clock Out or.
Yeah. Like, I was like I was thinking like with Bug Fables that they're like for a bit I was thinking that like the main thing that its battle system was missing was like some sort of special move system. But thinking about it, what I really was missing was just a better way of getting back TP.
Right.
Because like special moves could be a bit ridiculous, but
they can, yeah, but I do at least appreciate the fact that the remake at least attempts to balance it with less SP regen. So I do appreciate that. They're not like they're not as spammable as they were in the original. So I do like that.
Yeah. Power Lift probably didn't need that buff though.
No, not really. I mean, I will say it does make level 0 easy. Well, at least I think, yeah. because you can get consistent +4s. I've
Oh,
seen
I'm
people.
getting tired.
I've
I'm
seen
starting to
people.
become weak.
Not you too, Ron.
I'm starting to see things like visions of the past coming to revisit me. All my regrets.
I will say too, I do like a lot of
I'm.
cutscenes in the game because I think it adds a lot to the scene.
Oh, hi, IKG. You've caught me in a moment of weakness.
I'm not weak. I'm not weak.
That's crazy. All my best ideas come so late at night. I wish night would be forever, but you know, that's not how things work.
I'm not weak.
I'm not weak.
Also, that toad's face should be a meme. The green toad right there. That should be a meme right there. I should screen cap that next time I get around to it. That's a really good face.
True, IKG.
If you
True.
didn't have $15.
I'm seeing like 7 diamonds.
Shine
Wait,
bright like a
wait.
diamond.
It's weird. I'm just seeing 7 floating diamonds in like a circle.
What was that?
How would you, how would you go about balancing special moves? Because I think it's too slow in 64, and then the moves are like aside from maybe like 3 of them, the other one are really useful, and then in this one, all of them have their uses, but they can be too powerful. But at least the remake balances the regen.
Yeah, I don't know what specifically would need to be done to each of them. Powerlift at the very least reverted back to the original form.
Now, chat, I have a question for all of you. What are your favorite late night caffeinated beverages that keep you up?
I don't really drink caffeine, but I mean, the only time, like, there's only specific instant, like, I'll have one every once in a blue moon, like, I'll have like a soda or something.
I
But
try to
usually,
avoid that around night best I can.
yeah,
Right.
usually whenever I have a soda, it's um. Otherwise, I don't really drink soda anymore, unless it, yeah. Hello, Wacka.
I used to drink
I got my eye.
I used to drink a lot of soda though, not at night. I've had like periods where like I've cut it out, but then like would get some and probably drink more than I should, then stop. And right
One of
now
my-
I've stopped. So
I mostly drink water. Thing I
They got his eye, but he's got your back.
oh no, you're going for more.
You know what? You know what's impressive? The fact that Yoshi can carry more than one piece back. That has to. Sure. Okay. Oh yeah, and a boss fight's. Yeah, you'll just end it quickly. I was gonna use Coops for it because I usually do.
God, I love these character designs. I
Oh,
know it's pretty cliche to be like,
Oh, Paper Mario had such unique character designs. What happened?
but really, what the fuck happened? Sorry, language.
Yeah.
so
Also,
guys,
are you guys ready to see how overpowered Gale Force is?
I was born ready.
have you gone swimming lately?
I want to know where you're going with this, Ron.
All right, I'm gonna show you one of the best moves in the
You
game.
got no?
I once went swimming with a toaster. Terrible time to find out it was waterproof.
Oh, so you're doing so you're here because you mastered the Karain channeling technique. I see.
Yep. Sure did.
Well, there goes that part.
Or somebody in your family has mastered the Karain channeling technique.
You gotta become one with the toaster.
And yep, I just used one of the best moves in the game. I mean this is a good chat. I mean, to be fair, this is a good chapter because all the fire enemies are weak to Gale. So yeah. So yeah, this is a good chapter for Flurry because all the fire enemies are weak to Gale, and then the boss, and she's also good against the boss. So yeah, this is one of Flurry's better chapters, or best chapters.
People are call her bad. Just never used her.
Yeah, that just never made sense to me. It's like, oh, okay, you've never used her, so how is she bad? I don't know. I just don't. It never made sense to me.
Yeah.
Oh God, I
Right.
love this. I
Feel
love
it.
this.
Hey, I mean, I'm a Mega Man fan. I know that sentiment all too well.
Yeah. Thank God for the fan game scene.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try to at least give the other three, like Bobbery, Vivian, and Mouse, some spotlight, but I'm mostly just going to use the first four partners just because, like, I can just do anything with them, so.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I like using Vivian and Bobbery.
I mean, to be fair, like, all the partners except Mouse are really good. It's just that the first four, like, you're going to see, like, better things with them, but you could still use Vivian and Bobbery and do things with them. Like, they're not useless.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot to pick up Spike Shield, but that's fine. I don't need it.
Yeah, just... I mean, it's only really piranha plants and, like, a couple flying spike tops.
No, they're not in this chapter. That's chapter.
Oh, yeah.
Just the,
That's just the piranha plants.
Sometimes I like to let Mario take damage just because it's fun to get in danger.
Got your danger strats on.
Yes, they are. I always. Well. I love Coops for first striking too. And he's also just really quick to use. So I just like to end the enemies really quick. I mean, I could just get Koops or Yoshi into peril and then just keep them that way to shred through enemies, but
Yeah. I mean, hey, yeah. Play how you want.
I'll say there is a star piece there. I'm glad they added that there. Forgot they changed the AI of that flower fuzzy.
Oh yeah, it doesn't get stuck on the platform below anymore.
Yeah, it get stuck there, never catch you. And then sometimes it would just randomly jump off the edge and get you. It was really weird. Let's see. Do I really need this? I don't need sleepy sheeps.
Alright, I actually am getting a bit tired now.
Okay.
You don't get to sleep until the stream ends.
Alec, says who? You're not my mom.
I am your father.
That's not true. That's impossible. No.
Well, it looks like someone has some explaining.
Yes. Look, there's many good times for lore dumps. Now is not one of them. I'm tired.
Hi, tired. I'm Dad.
I'll see you guys.
Mm-hmm.
It took me a bit to get used to, but now I'm just like really used to pressing A to go down the pipe. I don't need that. I don't need an extra power punch. So I'm good.
This event started pretty much fully off the rails, but now it's a bit more laid back as people have left.
People are falling asleep, and she's calling a cab. Always having a smoke.
Well, people do need their sleep.
What's your experience with Thousand-Year Door, Alec?
Well, I played it a long ass time ago, back in high school when my friend Max brought over with his GameCube, and we were just like playing through like the first few chapters, and I never beat it. I've seen like playthroughs of it where like it was beaten, but my personal player experience where I was swapping a controller back and forth with Max, as we got up to like chapter 4, I believe. The really creepy chapter. So, yeah, it's like definitely more mechanically solid than like the first Paper Mario, but it's a good sequel all around. Very pleased with it. What about you? You're kind of the Paper Mario connoisseur.
Yeah, this was the first one I played. I
Right.
think I got it for like my birthday, close to around when it came out. I forget what year.
Wow.
The first time playing it, I didn't like it. I didn't really get very far, but like it was different from the kind of games that I was used to. I hadn't played any RPGs before this. So,
That's why. That's
yeah.
kind of why I hated Pokemon at first, but then like really grew to appreciate it. Like I never played a turn-based RPG up to that point.
I mean, I still, even though I like Pokemon and I used to play it competitively.
Yeah, a lot of people play that competitively. It's like probably like the only game that like most people would play competitively. Because it's
I
kind
like
of
metas better though, just but like they're not rampant in power creep.
yeah, the world design this in these games used to be so freaking good. What the hell happened with Sticker Star?
I mean, I kind of like the sandbox. I mean, I'm not a fan of like the emphasis on corridors, but I do like how all of it feels very much like a sandbox.
Yeah.
It has that like, sandbox type of feel like, older Mario 3D games had, where you're kind of like in a small sandbox kind of thing.
Right.
I do miss that kind of design. Like, I do like the level design of newer games, preferably Origami King, but I always recommend getting the coconut before you visit. Saves
Oh,
a
yeah.
trip.
Yeah, always get the coconut as you get in that room.
Just because it saves a trip, it reminds me a lot of Chapter game where if you just get if you just know to do the colored blocks without getting the note, you don't have to backtrack out again to take the note to rest T to figure out the blocks. You can just do it. That's basically what the version of this one is. And that spring also really helps too. So now we're about to get Bobbery.
Thankfully, they had a spring in that one room, so backtracking is sped up.
It is, yeah. I know I'm trying to find the right word. People very uptight about backtracking, even with like all the improvements and whatnot. But like to me, as long I like backtracking if it's something that like if it still flows really well with the pacing of the game, or like you can, then I'm perfectly fine with it. I don't think there just never needs to just not be any. Because if you're just going the path that you're just going to without any detours, well, I mean, you're kind of not really exploring much of a world at that point, you know?
Yeah.
Like with Chapter 4, for instance, they basically fixed the only issue I had with that chapter, and I guess you could argue that it's too short, but it was short anyway, so it doesn't really bother me because it was already the shortest chapter anyway.
Yeah.
And I always said it just needed a spring from the to town, and it did that. They actually gave that empty house a purpose, which always felt weird in the original that it was just there.
Was there not even like an NPC in there?
No. It was just an empty house. I know I'm not fighting much. I should probably at least attempt to fight one other.
Well, we
Probably.
don't have a lot of time left, so
Oh, I got a good audience. I just not realized.
Yeah, we have a pretty good turnout so late, you know. Even a few people I recognize. Kadashiki says the only backtracking that bothers me is through long empty stretches, which doesn't happen often to me.
No, I can agree
Nice.
with that. I can agree with that. Like, cause like to me, backtracking a problem if it serves no purpose to the level design at all. It's just there. Like, I would just prefer backtracking actually have a point to it. Like, if I'm backtracking, it has to feel like I want to do it, you know?
Right.
Like, I think, like, because, like, with the remake here, for example, I want to do it because a lot of the little things they add, you know, it fixes it enough to where I don't exactly really mind backtracking because it still keeps everything intact and doesn't take away from anything. It just makes it a lot easier to do it,
Right.
you know?
Yeah. It gets to the point where I have to look for other things to like basically entertain me while I'm doing this tedious backtracking. Not in this game in particular, I'm just talking about like the most worst examples of
Oh, yeah.
backtracking in games.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You know, just put on like a Coldplay CD and just 43 minutes of that stuff just entertain you while you're just trying to get the last artifacts.
Oh no, I can definitely see that. That's always going to be a problem.
Right.
Also, I think a lot of people don't really use Flurry's ability, and that it's actually really underrated.
yeah. That's why you're back in Hooktail using it to stun enemies, and then you can just beat them without starting a fight.
Yeah, that's what I like to.
Emily Lou the Possum says, Coldplay, really? Yes, they're one of my favorite bands of all time. I have all their CDs and merchandise. Okay, maybe not merchandise, but I do have all their CDs. Well, except for the extended plays. I don't really like to collect those. It's like, put it on the album if you're going to exclude that. You know, put it on deluxe edition. But yeah, their third and fourth album I really like. It's chill alternative rock music. Perfect for backtracking. Like, you haven't lived unless you're artifact hunting to Don't Panic by Coldplay.
Like to me, that spring. Like I didn't mind it as much as others did, but I still found it to be a problem. But just with that spring alone, it just like you know a little goes a long way.
Yeah, that room wasn't too bad, but it was, slightly annoying to go up, and having that spring there just completely fixes it, so.
Also, this game has a good dungeon too, so it's one of the more involved dungeons in the game, which I really do like. Also, when I first played this game, I got stuck on here for the long time.
Fair enough. My musician friends shit on Coldplay all the time. Yeah, a lot do, but they never consider the fact that if some musicians crap on Coldplay, then why is Coldplay run by 4 musicians? They didn't think that far into their logic. No, they didn't. I mean, it's probably. I mean, they're not satisfied unless it's super arpeggiated metal. You know, music's not all about that. We discussed a few days earlier where, like, I think it was John Cage with his 433 composition where he didn't play anything and just let the background noise of the concert hall just basically be music. That, like, it was a theory that noise is inherently music. So anything that sounds good or bad or like anything is just music. Just arranged in a certain order. And God, I'm tired. What time is it? 11:41. 19 more minutes.
Yeah, shouldn't take too long for Box to clear the dungeon.
No, I have faith in Box.
Yeah, it won't take me long.
Yeah, I think just finishing the chapter and then that'll be it.
Yeah. Yeah, I can try to go through it as fast as I can.
Alright.
I think, like, the more I, like, use coops in, like, the pit and stuff, and the more I use him for regular fights, the more my opinion of him goes up, because he can just do a lot of things.
Right.
I really love coops. I could have just swapped to Flurry to Gale Force here, but that's fine.
Kashiki says, I used to hear clocks on documentaries I've watched. Viva La Vida's nostalgic album. That's from album. That's good. Yeah. Yeah. I guess the overexposure effect is something to really consider when it comes to like discussing the reputation of Coldplay. Because while they're not exactly as hated as Nickelback, you know, they're often pointed to as a modern example of selling out. All right. Making some pretty good progress in this dungeon. crowd goes wild. So, chat, why do you think that Super Paper Mario had a major departure in gameplay? Was it solely to be innovative, or did they feel that RPGs were being phased out? I never actually read any developer commentary on that, so
For sure, it's just that they wanted to do something different.
right. Then why wasn't Sticker Star a return to form?
Oh.
Yeah, I'll be the first to admit, I really like Super Paper Mario. It was the first Paper Mario I actually finished, and the story has a very special place in my heart.
Yeah, like, its gameplay is pretty underwhelming, but
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think I'd beat it if the story wasn't that good, It's just
yeah. It's like one of those where the story's just good enough to carry the gameplay.
right. Well, I'll say this. I think the gameplay had some good ideas. It's just once you did it once, you really don't want to do all that again. So
Honestly, I think the biggest issue with the gameplay kind of just boils down to the RPG mechanics.
right. And I was still glad I was able to level up my character.
Well, the way in which it was handled just kind of makes you too strong.
Right. Emily Lou, the opossum says, I'm going to be getting a copy of Super Paper Mario next week. That's good. I think you'll really enjoy it. Its soundtrack is incredible. It's probably one of my favorite video game soundtracks,
Yeah,
if I'm
it's
being
also one of my
honest.
favorites.
It's like, I mean, I know Paper Mario never misses, except with Sticker Star and Beyond, but
I mean, those games had good soundtracks, especially Origami King.
yeah. Oh yeah, I did hear some of Origami's King soundtrack, although I kind of quit at the second world, so didn't really get far. But I did like the boss themes of Origami King. And the story seems like a step in the right direction. Katashiki says Color Splash has my favorite soundtrack. I'd have to give that a listen. In fact, really think I should play Color Splash. I even hear some say it's better than Origami King.
I'll be honest, I don't understand that perspective at all.
Yeah. Origami King seems like a step in the right direction, but still can't really level up.
Yeah, I mean, it's a massive improvement from Sticker Star and Color Splash. And I think it genuinely is a good game. It's the main hurdle is whether or not you'll be able to enjoy the ring puzzles.
Right.
Which I will say, I think the battle system for the bosses is much better than the battle system for the regular enemies.
Right.
Although you will be dealing with, the regular enemies much more often, but
That's the problem.
I still don't think it's bad. It has its issues.
All games should be like Cuphead, just the bosses. And maybe some enemies on rare occasions. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. We have 10 minutes left. Now, chat. Let me ask you guys, what are your plans for the rest of the day or night or whatever? Me personally, it is 11:50 in my area. I'm probably going to go to sleep.
Yeah, I have to be up for the first event tomorrow, so.
Right, that's at 9 a.m.
Yep.
Emily Lewis says, I'm at work. Oh my god, does your boss know? Shoot. Unless you're on your break, then that's fair game. I love the that explains it. They don't really give you a lot of work unless, somebody didn't do their job during the day, so they expect you to pick up the slack. It's like, yeah. Midnight shifts are about as fun as you'd expect. I admire your endurance, honestly. Hey, Rusty. What are you doing? Rusty says he wishes you a great midnight shift. As great as it could be, all things considered. Whew. What happened to Codebox? I haven't seen him. I haven't heard from him in a while.
He's playing the game.
His mic is muted.
Oh, okay.
You alright, Box?
Yeah, I'm good. No, I was just thinking. I'm just focused on the game right now.
Oh, I'm sorry for distracting you.
No, you're good. I was going to say I could use this.
But yeah, we have a pretty decent turnout for midnight, I'm really glad you're all here.
Yeah, it's a bit low energy at the moment. We're all tired.
That's alright, it's just like, you guys are keeping us engaged with your really good comments in the chat. I just want you all to know that. Kind of feels like New Year's Eve. And tomorrow is the final day of the New Day charity live streaming event. We have big plans. Very big plans. In fact, I think the longest segment is happening tomorrow with Majora's Mask. That's like beginning at 5:30 and going on until midnight.
Yeah.
Now, before the end of the stream, let me ask you, chat. What is your favorite Paper Mario companion from like any game? And you don't have to like have some, objective statistics that you put into consideration. I mean, you're more than welcome to put that into consideration, but you could just, if it's perfectly valid to like a companion solely on their personality and their interactions and story moments,
Yeah, and generally, just all of the Thousand-Year Door partners are great. My favorite of them, like, character-wise, is Koops.
Is that the turtle with the Koopa with the band-aid on his nose?
Yeah.
Yeah, I always liked him.
Yeah, Goombella and Yoshi are my...
Yeah, I mean, honestly, there's a weak link amongst these partners, so...
Emily Luce, the opossum, says Vivian. I'm biased though because I'm also trans. Well,
I mean, fair enough.
hey, that's great. Vivian is like iconic. Paper Mario fans have always put her on a pedestal, and for very good reason too.
She's the most developed partner.
Exactly. She has interactions with I think her sisters, I believe.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've seen a long play of the game. It can be very heartbreaking just seeing her get made fun of.
But then you can go and beat up Belden with Vivian.
Nice.
I'll tell you who the best partner.
So,
That's my answer. No,
you cut out, what was it?
I said that's my answer.
No, the answer was cut out.
Oh, Kirsty.
Ugh.
Yeah, but Vivian just doesn't inspire us to be our true selves, but rather to be our best selves.
I just like how Yoshi can handle anything on his own.
Well, yeah, I always like the punk rock Yoshi. What's their name?
Whatever
Yoshi.
you name them.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
but by default, it's Yoshi Kid.
Or I guess by
Right.
the end of the game, the Great Gonzalez Jr.
The Great Gonzalez. That Yoshi's adorable. I always imagine Goombella having like a posh British accent, you know? I don't know why.
Well, I guess from
You guess what?
I said I guess from her dialogue, if you read like how she speaks, she kind of has a Valley Girl tone.
Oh. Wow, I completely misread that.
I mean, I guess that's just me reading into it, like for sure. But like that's just how I've always read it.
Right.
Don't usually do this many battles, but I'm just doing it to make things interesting, you know.
I always heard her voice with a New Jersey accent. Huh.
I mean, that could work too.
Yeah. I guess it's whatever you put into it, you know? Just...
And Flower Finder is so useful for getting FP back. I just use it all the
Yeah.
Ba-bomb. What are these giant pink ba-bombs called, anyways?
Bulky bombs.
Oh, what a very creative name. I wonder why they call it that.
I mean, what name would you give them?
I don't know. Ba-booms. Because it's a bigger explosion.
Oh my god, my audience is terrible.
Hey,
Well,
be nice to chat.
at least Luigi's in there.
Oh, you talk about the game audience when we. What's Luigi doing over there? Get your lazy ass over there and help.
Isn't he supposed to be in the Waffle Kingdom?
I was just gonna say.
He's sending his love.
God, he's so useless in the Paper Mario series, except for what was it like Super Paper Mario, where you can play as him very late in the game.
I mean, he's like kind of central to that game's plot.
Yeah.
True. I love the Mr. L theme.
And he trivializes boss, which I think is the worst boss in the game for that reason. I think it's honestly the of like difficulty balancing issues.
Yeah.
No. Alright. Stream's back. That's good.
Yeah.
It was stuttering for a little bit, but it's good now.
Yeah, it's did that a couple times. But, you know, Luigi's helpful in Origami King. Yeah, finds a bunch of keys for you. And without him, you wouldn't have found the key to Peach's castle, and you wouldn't be able to go in.
I hope she's making spaghetti.
time to get the last curse.
It's 12 a.m.
Yeah, gonna go a bit over time with this event, but that's fine. There's, it's the last event of the day, so not cutting into anything else.
I'll have
Alright.
this done by like 1 o'clock anyway.
Nah, I am committed to the end. Not of this game, but whenever you're good.
1 or 1:15. And 2 is
Alright. Basically just whenever he beats Lord Crump, that's when we're gonna be done with the stream.
Okay. I might leave a little earlier than that, but, I can stay for a few more minutes.
There's not a whole lot left to do now. You got the curse. He just needs to use that to get to the room with all the toads. And
Right.
that's right next to where Cortez is.
I get you.
And I don't think it'll take him too long to beat Cortez. Or Lord Crump.
Nah.
nope. It won't. I will say, I do like the boat curse. I just wish it was used more. Because after this chapter, obviously you use it in Rogueport, but after that, you don't use it again until once in chapter 8, and then you never use it again.
Yeah, the paper airplane also has limited uses, but definitely more than the boat.
But you're using it a lot of the time in the game, even in even in Rogueport.
It's Rougeport.
No.
You got that from that one video.
Which video is that?
I think that was that really, really old video that Haydox made in 2016.
Oh, right. He's the reason why I keep calling it Rougeport.
Yeah. He regretted that video, obviously, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've all made videos we're not proud of. Well, unless you're Red. Red's always made every single video as good as he can.
Nah, there are definitely some videos I made that I don't like anymore.
Ooh. So let me ask, is it German? Or, what kind is it? What type of videos are they?
The ones that are unlisted.
Oh, that bad. German it is.
They're not that bad. They're just not very good.
Oh yeah, I forgot they added a new mandatory fight in this.
Oh yeah, this encounter's a little bizarre. Look, I don't know why it happens.
Uh-oh. Oh, shoot.
Just to hear a random fight with more of the same enemies you've already been fighting.
Yeah, but these ones are pissed. There's a difference. McFlurry!
Actually, you know what?
Damn, the Yoster is really something else. He's like the only Yoshi I've ever seen that looks pissed.
You played Strikers Charged?
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away.
Insert the Star Wars thing.
I love Star Wars.
I usually try to preserve my FP, but I'm just doing it for fun. Yeah, not good. I'm not a fan of. I don't like the section with the waves, but oh well.
What are you gonna do? Ride the waves. Just slide and ride. God, the paper transformations I love.
I'll probably show it at a later time, but one combo I really love to use, it's when you're fighting Grotus, is to use HP plus and double pain.
Right.
You could, because his lightning will do does 7 damage normally, and it'll do 14 with double pain, and you can just easily get into peril and sweep him. You can do the same with Bowser and Cammy too.
Nice.
Yeah, this is my favorite way to get across those. I like the added animations in this.
Same.
Yeah, we didn't do that in the original.
They didn't? Shoot.
Yeah, this remake added a ton of new animations.
That's cool. You know, that's what I've been liking about Nintendo's latest batch of remakes. They just never miss.
They usually get remakes right, yeah.
Like, they've always been the gold standard on just how to remake a game. You know, like, as far back as the GBA days, you know, it's like... Sticker Star Remake 1. Good question.
I mean, if they make it good.
Only when Red starts watching anime.
I've watched anime.
Alright, name one anime series.
Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
I said
Cowboy
one.
Bebop.
Wow, you don't watch anime. You'd name more than one.
Alright, you name one. That isn't any of the ones
Comey
I
can't
mentioned.
communicate. Your Lie in April. Lucky Star.
Hey, that's more than one.
Oh wow, I didn't even follow my own rules. I'm a fake fan.
Yeah, get the fuck out.
Real talk, y'all need to watch Comey Can't Communicate. It is the most wholesome entertainment out there. Does that paper airplane control like the Cape Feather?
It's a similar controls, but it's heavier than that, and you can't really ascend with it.
Ah. You know what doesn't control well?
Oh,
The freaking hang glider from Sonic 2 8-bit. Oh my god, that's like the worst controlling flight thing ever.
I haven't played it, so I wouldn't know.
No. Now, for all my anime viewers, has it increased or decreased your chances of getting a girlfriend? Me personally, it has not affected it because I am terrified of popping the question. Why? I don't know. Nerves. That's why.
It hasn't affected me because I'm gay.
Oh, alright. Well, since since you're open about that, let me ask you, is it easier dating guys?
I'll tell you when I've had a date.
Oh,
Yeah.
say, you doing anything tomorrow afternoon?
I find it easier for me to be.
Well, I'll probably be on this stream.
Hey, what a coincidence. I'll be there.
Yeah, if
I
that's
was gonna ask you, looking forward to this being over?
all right.
I could just imagine his face turning red.
Ha. Alright, just about at the Cortez fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just pay attention to that Cortez fight.
So yeah, I can't use Goombella.
Yeah. Which shouldn't be that much of a handicap.
Red.
No, I mean,
Well-
even though he is one of the ones I use.
Well, I mean, Red, Red guy, his real name is Reginald, but most people call him Red.
Who you don't want to
No.
use? Your flurry. I'll stick with you.
Which will be more interesting. Does Cortez have defense?
Yes.
Okay. So if you
Yeah.
didn't, so that would be make it tough for Goshi if you didn't have stuff to increase his power, which I'm sure you do.
I do, yeah. Let's see. I always usually know what I'm going to use, so that's why I choose them really quickly. You know what? I am going to do this. Oh wait, I didn't heal. I guess I can just do it just to fit in a Carol strat. Why not?
Yeah, I can't tell you Red's real name, but like, I know it as not what you would expect his real name to be.
I mean, all of our first names are on like the cards that at least are supposed to get displayed when we remember to display them.
All right,
I don't need that.
but Spencer, I never figured you'd be a Spencer. Then again, I don't know. I don't really know what Spencer would look like, other than kind of like nerdy, clean-shaven IT guy with short brown hair.
Well,
I mean,
definitely
he's
not
kind
short
of.
hair.
Yeah, he got hair like Jesus.
I'm good.
Yeah, fun fact: Red looks a lot like Jesus.
Oh, no, that's one way of putting it.
I guess if someone wants to make a suggestion to what I should do for the crop fight, that would be good.
Don't die.
Oh yeah, that's all. Be.
Well, no one donated for it, so I think you should be good to do it how you want.
Oh, I remember this boss fight. This was hectic, but fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite soundtracks of the bosses.
He's not too tough. It's got some interesting stuff, although his HP is low for each phase. Yeah, he's already past phase 1.
What's going on with his rib cage?
His bones are a rattling.
Rattle 'em, boys!
Rattle 'em, boys! Or it's Bones Malone.
Thanks for keeping your bones jokes G-rated. If Zach was in the call, my God, it'd be over.
Like, geez, look at the damage he's doing with Yoshi.
I know, Yoshi is freaking pissed.
It is ridiculous the amount of damage you can do with Yoshi.
I think the answer is please nerf.
Yep, I'm in danger, and this is over.
Like, yeah, like
I'm in danger.
like he didn't even have a chance to heal himself.
Well, he's dead.
We really need to rethink how, or reconsider how multi-hits work with damage boosters, because, geez.
Yep, and I just did a danger / peril strat, so there y'all go.
Like, is Crump even gonna be able to do anything?
I don't know. I mean, I could attack. It's not a little bit to make it more interesting. I don't know.
I mean, you fight him how you want.
I really like that. That was a clean fight. I was like, the moment he got me into danger, I was like, you shouldn't have done that. Because I could just arrow Yoshi with point swap and then just sweat him.
You want to attack Yoshi, it better be a killing blow.
Right. Yoshi don't fuck around. Sorry. Hey, is this it?
Yeah, there's one more boss fight.
Okay.
It's not gonna last very long.
I understand. I just want to know whether to screenshot now or later for the tweet.
Yeah, honestly, like the
One-
scenes and
Oh.
dialogue leading up to the fight is gonna take longer than the fight.
Yeah, one thing I find fun, parallel loop. You could parallel loop the dragons with Flurry's lip lock, which is one of the funniest things to do.
Hmm.
I'm still gonna keep the same badge set up. I'm also doing it quick too, because you know the time of the stream. But yeah,
I don't want to rush you.
I know. No, it's fine. I don't mind it. Oh, so you say I just do the next fight how I want to?
Oh, I forgot
Yeah.
the Piantas were here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it leads up into the next chapter.
Yeah, just beat Lord Crump, and then that'll be it for this stream.
Alright.
Yeah, and initially in the pitch of this, there was also going to be some Pit of 100 Trials, but we're out of time for that.
Yeah. When do you want to do? I guess we can talk to her in an RPG about that.
Yeah, it's not unusual for us to like spread some special events throughout the year. Oh, that's how I was able to participate in year 2 without being in the actual like Dawn of a New Day charity event.
I don't know if we'll have any time to like squeeze this into it's like a bonus thing. So
You can always do it on your Red channel.
I mean, Box, you said you wanted to start streaming this game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, is the mushroom head a hat, or is that just a part of the toad?
It's a part of them. I will accept no other answer.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'm like my head of them because I don't see what would be a hat.
Then why do all of them, like a lot of them, have stitches? Like, do they have brain surgery? It's like,
Oh, they're just injured.
They wear hats that are similar to their head.
Super Mario Brothers Super Show is not canon.
It's their version of bald. It's their version of bald caps. They'll put one. They'll put one on. You'll never know. But no, I do generally like how they made the game a lot more expressive, especially the partners.
Yeah.
I mean, because they already served as a means to like. They're basically Mario's voice anyway. But
Mhm.
I just like how all of them have dialogue chains, depending on who you have out. See, that has to hurt. I refuse to accept that it doesn't.
So, have any of you played Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars remake?
Nope.
Not yet.
Oh my god, you guys need to play it. So good. It's what sweet dreams are made out of.
I'd want to play the original before I try the remake.
Well, you can just emulate it.
I know. That's what I will do whenever I get around to that.
Which will be tomorrow,
No.
right? Or actually tonight. There we go. We can stream one more game. Super Mario RPG till 3 a.m. How about that?
No.
Damn.
You
Worth a
wanna
shot.
you wanna take my spot in Halo 3 tomorrow?
Sure. Nah, I feel migraine coming on, honestly. I probably won't be game ready for anything. I could co-commentate, but probably not for Halo 3. I'm sleeping in tomorrow. I'll schedule a tweet.
You're not part of any events tomorrow, right?
Right, but I'm still the social media coordinator for X. We have raised. Wow, it's a lot of money.
Yeah, today was pretty eventful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like that y'all did the Mario Relay one.
That was fun, even though none of us were able to beat our games.
Yeah.
It's fine. I was there mainly to entertain folks, so they were entertained. I'm happy about that. We did good with that.
I guess if y'all do it,
I almost beat Bowser, but then he stopped down low at the wrong time.
Rap with a W. Gotcha. Is it Halo 3 co-op?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Thank you. Yeah, I wish I could stay longer, but my god, my head's caving in.
It's alright, we're just about done here.
Oh, wow, you beat the boss that quickly.
Well, boss is just starting, but it shouldn't take
Alright.
too long.
Alright, you two have a good night.
Mm-hmm. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Now for the actual boss of the chapter, Lord Crump. This first group of X-Nuts couldn't even do anything.
And after brushing my teeth, I am back.
Hey, we're just about done. It's a pretty good multi-block.
That's a good joke. See, he's got his health back.
Nice super guard in it. Well, Harold Goomba is gonna hurt. Oh, look at that damage. Multi-hits are kind of busted.
That's kind of disgusting.
All right, well, that is chapter 5 done, and yeah, that'll be it for today. And quite an eventful day today. Got a lot of donations and managed to surpass our total from last year.
And we're on track to, so I'd say get 4,000.
I
One
think
thing,
we're.
one
think
thing
we're-
I'll do. Sorry, Red.
So, I think we're definitely gonna get over 4,000. We'll see if we get 5,000, but yeah, go on, Bucks.
I said one thing I'll do for my Thousand-Year Door. This one is probably either gonna do pre-hooktail pit, or some kind of like pit run without using
Without using what?
the hammer.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna just equip Jumpman. I'm gonna drop friction, but might be pre-hooktail. I don't know yet. I'll have to decide.
Right. Well, I got. That's it for here. Well, got one day left, so see you guys there. If you have any nice things you want to say about Thousand-Year Door, Bucks.
It's one of my favorite games. I always love challenge running it. I hope to do more of these in the future as well. So, yeah, hope you guys had fun and enjoy the charity live stream.
All right. See you guys tomorrow.